Now that she's gone, there's finally nothing left of her. In the beginning, we had no idea. We just wanted to design a more efficient paper. But then the money started flowing. Didn't take long for the 7 pioneers to be... Bingo. And all this? The wretched soul-sucking, one by one, deep down I really believed David... But when he wanted to use the Dateviators for military applications, I knew... I'm sorry, I'm using the display. The sales associate is giving me the stink eye. I'll follow up when I can.
Hey, I'm sort of busy.
They're not.
I'm busy trying not to talk you, for example. Yup, you got the idea. Somehow, you talk to me all... It's real weenie.
A mischievous grin.
Are you a weenie? It's exactly what you think. Here, a weenie for a weenie. Bon appetit. Guess we can be friends. Come back again and I'll be a fractionless root.
Your mirror has done its job dutifully over the years, accurately reflecting your image back at you in good...
Oh, incredible.
Amir throws his arms out to stop you, gesturing...
No. Don't move. A step back into the light. Yes. Breathtaking. Look at you. Do you see how well I can frame your face from this angle? You are glowing. When you are accustomed to the extraordinary, even the extraordinary appears mundane. Ah, nonsense! How could you say such a thing? What could you possibly dislike about what you see? The sign of a busy mind. Still, rest is vital for your health. Best to make some time for that, don't you think? Now you see what I see. Ah, but the spark has been lit. Stop by any time.
There you are. Come.
Benoit waves a massive bolt of what looks like plastic wrap at you.
Don't be silly. This is just a... And while I'm hopeful it will end in sex,
They beam.
we're going to bond over... I saw them do this on an episode. They stripped down to their under. When it was all over, they rolled up into a blanket-like tortilla. It was very... I knew you'd Come now, help me get this plat. Can't have sexy fun if you have to do a bunch of unsexy cleanup.
You help Benoit spread plastic all over. When it's all done,
Time to get naked. Do keep your underwear on. As sexy as this is, it's far sexier to undress after.
both of you strip down to your underwear.
Beautiful. Now, which of us should be the first to go? Happy to start.
Benoit lies down on your plastic-wrapped bed, giving you a look that can only be described.
Go on.
You plunge your hand into the bowl of ground beef. It's cold, gritty, and somehow both squishy and crumbly.
This is nowhere near the top for me, but still. Now, the beef.
You open your hand, and the meat almost seems to hit Benoit's body in slow motion. It goes well enough that you decide just to go for broke, dumping the entire
Yes, very.
This one isn't quite as unpleasant to the touch, though it's just as cold as the beef. Still, Benoit gasps and rolls beneath the rain of toppings, acting as though you'd dripped hot wax onto them instead.
The cheese.
You shower Benoit in shredded cheese. Even below the mountain of taco ingredients, you can see their chest right...
The sour cream. Please. Yes.
Benoit has generously provided an oversized condiment bottle for you. The pleasured sound Benoit makes is almost... You wonder for a moment if the neighbors heard that.
The tortilla.
Their voice is shaky, and their entire body trembles. They lie there.
Beautiful. Now, unwrap me, and let's do the same to you.
You unwrap Benoit.
With that spice, you ever fuck somebody covered in sour cream and taco seasoning? You are so delicious.
Your bodies come together in a distress. Despite the strange taco back, this may be the strangest, messiest sexual experience.
My dear, dear little wretch. You are late. Pathetic. I hope you're aware, if you'd already filled out all the necessary, I'd punish you severely. God, must you prattle. Listening to your pit. Do us both a favor and keep my delicate ears deserve only the best. Don't you agree? Not to interrupt, but that wasn't too harsh, was it? The whole unintelligible Definitely let me know if I'm being too hard. Like, I absolutely want to treat you like you're worth. That's basically how I feel anyways. But I want it to be hot, not sad, you know? Enough flirting. First, I will need you to consent to my You will surrender yourself. Do you consent, wretch? Very good. It appears that you can follow orders well. That will suit you. And if you keep doing as I say. But first, your mistress has another demand. As you now have responsibilities to me, I too have and above all else. For in order to be fully subservient to my— That said, in order to ensure the safety of— This is of utmost importance, especially since I am, after all, a safe. Usually but since you've been doing such a— Do you have one in mind? Linguini. Oh, did my little wretch come up with that all by themselves? Interesting. Maybe there's more to this. Of course, we'll have to put you through the— Would my little wretch like that? Good. Comply. You're off to a promising— But before we truly begin, between you and me, I've become They've become routine and they're stale. And this displeases me. It's all right. Lucky for me, it affords us an opportunity, I think, perhaps, to ensure you reach— Do you understand? Oh, that could— But let me try. I'm thinking in our relationship, we allow ourselves— Do you understand now? Very good. Yes. The more I think, and how lucky I am to have— All we need now is the appropriate canvas. If you dare. Show me, wretch. Show me how well you can beg. So utterly. I really shouldn't reward you for debate. However, and because you did wretch, chef and prep cook, Santa and IRS auditor and small business owner. I should have expected that. A rather pedestrian Now, be back here same time to— Do you understand? Very good, wretch. I look forward to
River is alone when you come to see her, but that's not the only unusual thing here. She seems at ease. When she sees you, she smiles.
Oh, I'm so glad you're here. I was just thinking about you. Oh, that's sweet. I just wanted to think. Nobody's ever really seen all of me, you know? Winifred has seen me at my most vulnerable. but I always leave before things get too real. There's so many different rivers. I just become what nobody's ever really known the real me. Some of them think they do, but they don't. I just thought if I could just be my best self at all times. It's just so tiring performing all the time, you know? I'm so sorry you had to do that. I wouldn't have guessed. To some extent, the changing my state is out of my... But I don't have... Does that make sense? I'm so glad you know what I mean. Yes, somebody might like some other version. Sure, someone may need me in another state. But all those states are still me. It's all still me. I'm every water. It's all in me. Yes!
She exhales.
Anyway, I don't think you watched me question. I didn't even realize it at the time, but I really let you see the needy. I know you well, and still,
Her smile grows warmer.
it means a lot to me.
She reaches her hand out.
I know you intimately. I just want to show you. Would you like to take a bath with me?
River smiles, taking you by the... It's not as if the bath itself is a novel experience. The water is perfectly warm, caressing you in your most intimate places with a touch that's both gentle and bold. There's no doubt that when the night ends, the two of you know each other more intimately than you could ever have imagined. River is such a constant presence in... An 18th century dandy strikes. He seems quite impressed with himself.
Yes, yes! The one. And...
I'm the one, the only. Do you see any other candelabra here? No, yes, please.
Son of a bitch, I never unmuted that.
Sadly, she seems to be scandal-proof, that one.
I'm always tired as fuck.
My little wicks would have made certain of it.
Little X.
My lovely lads, my flames, my sentinels. They travel around.
How does this work? You set the house on fire?
It's merely a turn of phrase. I mostly just raise my voice. Any good scandals?
Stay yourself, Candleman.
Okay, so you're the guitar.
They can be quite rude at times, but some would call me quite. But I would.
You are a busybody.
Beacon of truth.
Well, sounds like glorified gossip.
Of course, you merely haven't found.
Rumors. Who else we got? Who else we got? Pump you up. Well, let's go talk to Beelzebub. I have two more. Winifred and Beelzebub. Beelzebub. That's not. Winifred's in here. Okay.
You keep coming in here looking for me. I'm starting to think you like talking to me or something.
Where else am I gonna win your hand?
You talking like that, you just... Look, I know I've been telling you about that. Well, I want to tell you why they moved out. Is that all right?
Ooh, some tea port.
Now, let me start by saying these, but what happened next? They had a birthday party here. I was working double duty that day. It was what I would call a barn burner. I mean, they went on late and the music was great, but then someone turned on the shower. I thought it was just those. I heard their voices, but then I heard another.
A third voice?
And it was a long shower, too. The point is, after that, I heard a name get tossed around that I ain't. And then one day, when they were down here by my closet door, they started. Then a question was asked. Who do you love more, them or me?
Oh no.
That's not where things went downhill. The response, can't I love you both?
What happened then?
There was no response. That was a silent sticker. Their shared showers were stopped. Within 2 weeks, they were packing boxes and getting ready to move out.
That's just
But
good.
they didn't cheat or anything. Don't you think they should work it out?
They weren't good at communication.
I think you're right, darling. I can't really place. Broke my heart when they left, though. They seemed so. Made me wonder if it was even possible to.
Winifred trails off, lost in.
You know what? And I've got. I appreciate you.
Be there in a moment.
An utterly charming secretary hurries into view, giving you an apologetic nod.
She's cute.
Hello there. What can I do for you?
Her greeting is cut short as she.
Oh my goodness gracious, it's the human. Whoa.
Florence. She's cute.
Well, I wasn't you must be here for Mayor Celia.
Marcelia?
Oh, you don't know.
No.
I completely understand. You must be so of time to remember every Mayor Celia runs things around here. Keeps an eye on all the citizens. You know, that sort of thing. I help her out when I can. For being honest, she does most of the heavy lifting. Keeps a roof over everyone's head. Literally.
Uh-huh.
I could pencil you in for an appointment, if you'd like.
Yeah, no, well, this would be nice.
Well,
She twirls a strand of.
would you care for some tea while you wait?
Yes, please.
Perfect timing. Just so happens I've got. How do you take it?
With a shot of whiskey.
Well, normally I wouldn't offer that sort of thing, being a civil. You didn't hear it from me, but sometimes the mayor likes a little irony. Too much for me.
Okay.
Personally. Here you are.
Florence stumbles, pitching forward onto her hands.
Oh no! Right on the carpet of my.
You legitimately spelled the tea.
That's gonna. I'm so sorry, dear. I need to. Would it be all right if you showed yourself up to the mayor's office? Just this
Sure,
once?
don't worry about it.
Thank you so much, dear.
There she is, the mayor herself.
So, in summary,
I just think if I could get a little more foot traffic around my bar, I'd get more.
oh, Beverly, I understand your concerns. But what do you expect us to do, dear? We can't just move
I like
the
Beverly.
stove, toilet, and everyone else out of the way to clear.
We could try that.
Bev, trust me. We're.
All right.
I'm sure you.
Celia presses an intercom.
Florence, dearest.
Yes, miss.
Hi.
Hello, Mateo.
Okay.
That's a great question. You know what? It was probably nothing.
Mateo, come. Tell me what.
Right.
Go on.
It's Lux. They're kind of pulling cords around the house, refusing to pick up after themselves, keeping the whole bedroom up late with. It's really been stressed, and I don't want to get anyone to.
All right, Mateo. I'll have someone. Next. Hello, Wallace. Yes, I remember from last week. Think nothing of it. Next. Oh, I don't believe we've formally met. Mayor Celia. I'm also the president of the.
Okay.
Here's my card. What can I do for you today?
Nothing specific. I'm just going to talk to everyone.
Well then, never a bad idea to make sure everybody knows your face. Some sit back and wait for others to plan things. Others simply do them. You and I.
Absolutely.
I've seen you zipping back and forth around the house. You seem like a reliable. It's about my assistant, Florence.
She seems sweet.
She is an absolute although sometimes I fear it. She's such a kind thing. But that I've noticed that whenever we go to lunch together, she never. What's more, she's been pinching every penny. The office pays her well, of course. She's an. I'd like to formally. I may be her boss, but Florence would never. However, she's quite friendly with strangers. And technically speaking, as the owner of the. What do you say? Would you do me a favor and look?
I'll look into it.
I'll be waiting. What else do you need?
Tell me about Florence.
She's the most dedicated secretary. Unfortunately, the dear can be a little down on herself. It's a shame, really. She's totally unaware of her own natural charms.
Her assets?
She's a hard worker, and she gets along with absolutely the objects who come into my office to lodge complaints would be in a much worse mood if she. And speaking personally, I'd enjoy my work much less if I. It's a tragedy she doesn't see. What else do you need?
Just wanted to see you.
You have done so.
So either Florence or okay. To the safe.
Hurry! Come in quick and get your and wear this. Are you the new prep cook Carlo recommended? Ugh! It's just part. We're doing a role play, and just play along. You're talking too much. You're already late, and now our customer impatience means review bombing online. Don't make me regret hiring you.
Sorry, mistress.
You disgust me. Because of your laziness, and the customers didn't here. Get to work need it real deep and hard. Do you understand me?
Yep.
Maybe I didn't make in my kitchen. You exist to serve, and at all times you shall. Do you think you can get that through your thick skull?
Yes, chef.
Better. Not great. Maybe we now need harder. I want to see the beads of sweat glistening on your anxious brow.
Love kneading your dough.
Very. Apparently you can.
Got some things I'd like to need.
All right, enough with the. I need you to move on to preparing the make here. Take this.
I've got some cavities of yours I'd like to stuff.
As deep as you can. My little prep cook manage that painfully simple task.
Yes, chef.
Well, what do you? Take that stuffing and so shove them as deep as you possibly can.
Yes, chef.
Now quickly, slide the bread. But first, we need to make sure the food gets. How hot is the oven, prep cook? Now that is a very, very hot. Maybe you're not entirely a pitiful, worthless drag on this business.
Thank you, chef.
After all. By the way, while you were they're exquisite and delectable works of art, as I'm sure you're aware.
Yes, chef.
Now, normally, I wouldn't, but since you took orders competently and proved yourself a serviceable,
So far, it's just pressing all my.
Lick it clean.
Some of the things of yours I'd like to lick.
Sweet my cake batter tastes. I know. All right, that's enough. They're incredible. I need you to scrub them of all. Scrub the filthy dishes like the pathetic, worthless worm you are.
Chef.
Scene. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Absolutely.
It pleases your mistress. And considering you were not a total disappointment, I look forward to experiencing.
Alright, rumors. And Beverly. I'm gonna talk to you in a bit.
Hello again. I'm hard at work. I've been hoping for a break. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the
Are you
lens
really a
of
detective?
I am. Perhaps you've heard of me. I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
What are your couple best known cases?
Maggie puts her hands on her.
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock.
I was missing a sock?
A brief interview with the Stackables and a chat with Dirk was all it took. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper.
I'm glad someone got to the bottom of it.
I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits.
Really? Where do they all come from?
Static electricity. It causes particles to accumulate your hair, to be exact. They form undisturbed. That's why they hang out under the couch.
My hair, you say?
It matched the evidence, and by the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that
No getting around you?
the cult. I pride myself on that.
Hey, what mystery are you trying to solve?
Lately, I've been taxing my lens. I'm trying to get to the bottom. It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Tell me more.
At approximately 2 a.m., an unknown. Upon opening it, Dorian, that is to say, it described how his protective yet gentle presence had won over. If interested, he was to write back as soon as possible.
But
Here's the catch. The letter wasn't signed with a name. Though he might be hesitant to admit it, he isn't certain whether he wants to write back until he knows more.
if you open, I'd love to. Oh yeah.
Thank you. I'll certainly look into it closely.
So you're on. I think I know who it is. All right. Since we got more rumors. Underneath. How do I get underneath the couch? Chair. That's the 80s thing. So I'm probably gonna have to do something with the couch.
The first word that comes to mind as you evaluate the
Okay,
strange
that's a
is that
pie.
Blonde hair calls to mind ramen.
Good evening. Do have a seat. I'll be with you in just a minute.
Looks like you're really enjoying a glass of wine.
Surely you can do better than that. This fine white has a light body and is rather dry. It's quite acidic.
Okay.
I can virtually taste its origins in the eastern Loire Valley. Dare I guess, just outside. And as it's I detect notes of honeydew and a certain minerality. Flint. Gray salt.
Sauvignon Blanc?
Well done. Now, can you do even better?
Some nice goat cheese.
Indeed. An excellent idea.
Maybe some chive crackers.
Well, now you're just showing off. But where are my... I'm Mitchell Lynn, paragon of the perfect. Advocate
Mitchell Lynn. Something of a food. Yep, definitely a foodie.
I have to say, I already listen. I'm afraid you've caught me. 3 new spots have just opened. I'm eager to give them a try and see if they measure. Say, how would you like to accompany me?
That would be great. Let's go.
So, there's a new Hawaiian fusion place in the Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room. Freddy Yeti has an ice cream joint in the kitchen that's worth checking out.
At me ice cream.
It's a herky-jerky establishment, to say the least. The frozen peas and Freddy himself is hard at work trying to...
We have a...
Hey guys, great to see ya.
Freddy actually looks pretty cool.
What do you think?
Rustic.
I agree. Rather charming. I'll note this down.
Grab a seat, guys. Plop yourselves down on that.
I hope we won't be eating pre.
Not at all. Just part of the aesthetic.
That's so creative. I love it.
I'm so glad you approve. And I must say, Freddy,
Oh, shucks. You're making...
Have you got menus?
Nope. Look at... Freddy points at a long bar of ice, into which he's frozen the various flavor comps. Strawberries, bananas, and beside each, he has painstakingly, if a bit sloppily, carved the names in ice.
That's cool. Pun intended.
Thanks, guys. Anyhow, we've got strawberry vanilla swirl, chocolate chill, coffee with cream, and class. What'll it be?
You first. So much about a person can be determined, don't you think?
Shall we caffeinate while we refrigerate?
Getting energized. I approve of.
Well, don't just leave me hanging. How is it?
Yep.
Oh, that makes me so happy.
Freddy,
Great.
Dare I say it? This is the name. The bravo, my.
Well, guys, I've only got one more, and that's my...
That sounds interesting.
Look at me.
First, we've got the ice cream. Vanilla and brown butter caramel.
Okay.
Consider me titillated.
Then comes the chocolate. Next, we have a subtle glaze of butterscotch.
Yeah, naughty, naughty boy.
Some ground roasted, a bit of whipped cream. And last but not least...
Give it to me, Freddy.
Enough with the foreplay.
Well, my friends, that I know it's a bit rough still, but I hope
You're gonna fall.
I'm not exactly a trained waiter.
Ah! Your service was good.
Indeed. Perfectly suitable, Freddy. Thank you again for having us on such short notice. Keep an eye out. Very well now, Hubert.
Okay, so now I have theoretically Freddy and it's been doing me. Let's talk to River.
Hey there, gorgeous. Just
Never.
Well, I've got somewhere else in the house to be, but maybe we can meet up again in the tub later.
Love that.
Hate to run, but
Okay. So I'm down here, I might as well.
Hey, sweetheart. How's it been going?
Better know that I'm with you.
Flatterer. That's what I'm actually really glad. Truth is, our last no. I know I need to talk to River Washford and Bathsheba.
I'm proud of you.
Only reason I have the gumption to do, I know there's a place for the way that it's just gonna take a whole lot of work and communication. Truth
You're
is,
right.
I'm usually so concerned about what other, and I hope they want something with me.
What about you and me?
Oh, darling, you've been a really... And I enjoy but I don't think you... I'd rather make sure our friendships... that sounded super. It's not. I really do appreciate you, darling. I don't want you to think otherwise.
Appreciate you too.
Let me tell you something. You will open... Now if you'll... no. And thank you for... Even when you weren't aware that... Listen, I really hope you swing...
Aww. Friends with Winifred. I'm okay with that. Oh, I'm just getting like empathy on top of empathy on top of empathy. Ah! Hi,
I'm
Pepper.
sorry for the abrupt intrusion, but there's an urgent topic. Is everything all right with...
Think so, why? Yep.
And I haven't even told you what it is yet. That's very sad. I'll keep an eye on things. Oh, and if they get too hot, throw your life to...
Thanks for letting me know.
But I'll keep analyzing the data.
There you are. How about a kiss? You better kiss me extra.
Okay. I suppose rumors. Let's finally go talk to Bathsheba. Around here.
Most everything in your home is... So when you find yourself bowled over a beautiful stranger in a luxurious... She strides forward.
Oh my god, it's about time.
She's actually kind of fucking hot.
Hours ago, and the pizza... Wait a minute. Where's my pizza?
Well, now I'm hungry.
Yeah, and so am I. So where's the...
She squints at you.
Wait, don't I know you?
I walk by you numerous times every day.
Oh! Oh my god!
She laughs. Her...
Hey, cutie. It's about time you came to introduce... Name's
Yeah.
Bathsheba, though I'm sure...
Feel like...
Still don't know where my pizza is, but that's okay. You're here now, so you can go get me one.
I'm not doing that.
Huh? Do you want me to... Of course you don't. Well, fine. If you're not gonna feed me, maybe you can feed me. You got any good goss for me? Some nice hot tea?
Can't...
Well, I'm not a people. Sounds like it's your fault, people. All right. Since you're so You should use those people-y people skills of yours to get me some friends who will.
I'd love to help.
Oh, goody! We'll start next time I see you then. And bring a gift next. Just good manners.
Both those are a thing, right? Is it love? Winifred is a friends. I guess I can talk to her about the shadow. I need to figure out. Suspension of disbelief. I need to talk to Phoenicia. Okay, so she's smart. Florence is also.
You're over there. It's down here, right?
Yeah, it's over here.
Gonna get a nap today.
Yeah, I'm sure you can take a nap today.
Cause I need a nap.
Michelin, that's who I can talk to and be friends with.
The nice thing is, once I get a nap, I'll be totally fine.
There's always Candelabra. Ow. Need to go talk to Sophia. I think I have no idea what I'm doing. Hi, Pepper. Hi, babies. Hi. I'm gonna go downstairs, talk to Sophia, talk to... I don't need to go downstairs. Sophia's over here.
You have, well, choose your destiny.
Santa and Elf.
You, elf, come here. Ho, ho,
Where's Mistress?
Mistress? My name is Santa Claus. So stop these absurd dress yourself. And the clock is ticking.
You know? I could probably pull that off. Just say you're banging Santa.
Yes, I'm quite aware now, as you are. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're in crisis mode here at the workshop.
Not on Bliss, miss.
Yes, it is a truly unfortunately, our head chef. Whatever you do, stay away from the back. Now there's no one who can. No one, except you.
How can I help, Santa?
I'm going to be complete. There's a reason I didn't have you on the. You're sloppy. In fact, you're one of the worst. Just a toe. If there was anyone else who could save Blissmas, it's up to you. Do you understand?
I understand, Santa.
Good. All right. This is where you work. Moldy gingerbread. I've never seen such a. You are beyond Tell me how ashamed you are, Elf, or you're fired. Such a pathetic and it's painfully clear. You must be punished. Here, take this old, gross, half-eaten candy cane and lick it until there's nothing left. Enough back talk. Lick it, Elf.
Anything, please?
Good. You may be pathetically incompetent as an employee, but watching you lick that candy cane pleases Santa. In fact,
Thank you, Santa.
It's awakening a deep, powerful burning. Great ghost of Blissmas present, is that? We're even further behind. Quickly, Elf. You like toys, don't you, Elf?
Very much so, Santa.
I knew you would. Now quickly, grab your hammer. That's it, Elf. Nail that harder. Yes! Looks like I may have underestimated you, Elf.
Thank you,
No.
Santa.
But enough chit-chat. Now take the wooden toy. They need to be quickly.
Yes, Santa. Right away, Santa.
Now wrap the presents and tie them up. I want them tied so tightly that they're losing circulation.
Hold on. I'm making sure you don't fall. Don't worry. Jesus Christ.
Do you get me, Elf?
Absolutely, Santa.
That's it, Elf. Do you feel that?
All right. I'm gonna move you. Just so you don't. You're slipping, babies. You're slipping. Hold on. You're just slipping. You're just slipping, so I'm setting you here. I'm setting you here so you don't fall.
I imagine it trapped. Can you imagine?
Pepper.
That, Elf.
You dumbass. You dumb bitch. Okay, hold on. You're gonna make me do this. The cat's being a pain in the ass. Hold on. So I can sit comfy and have it to where you don't slide off. Oh yes, Santa.
Enough now. Let me check. You successfully fabricate. Honestly, I didn't think it would be possible. I think that deserves a award. Don't you?
So please, you, Santa.
Here, come take. But first, I need to consult with my list to determine.
Can I have a nice snack?
Been naughty or nice?
Of course, Santa.
I wasn't aware of that, but unfortunately, that means there's only going to. It's what you deserve.
I understand, Santa.
An adequate and serviceable job, my little wench. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I did?
Pepper, are you sitting on Daddy's lap? Yeah. We were talking to his grandmother yesterday on the phone and we were on the deck and she was running out.
You don't want any of that.
Considering you will not see you next time, I look forward to it.
Hi, Hector.
You are persistent. I'll be damned if it wearies me, but no. Any of the greats in your home, come to any of them, and I will, all right?
Okay, I hear you. Yoga mat.
One moment you're looking at your old as you watch this guy go through an
So I'm guessing that's all the sports equipment.
Oh, hey!
He sets his weights down.
It's about time you made your way over here. I was starting to think you forgot about me. Hey, you don't gotta but since it's been so long.
The lights dim.
Now entering the stadium, the King of the Ring!
Duncan.
Oh, hell yeah!
Duncan Shuttlecup.
He goes through a few poses that really make his abundant muscles pop, looking at you with the grin of a confident athlete.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about remembering all those names. That's just stuff that Douglas is fine for, pal.
Are we pals?
Totally. We might have just met, but straight. Anyway, it's good to.
He grows very serious.
What happened, man? How could someone ruin the joy of sports for you?
I just got busy.
Ah, man, I have so much.
Dunk gives your shoulder one final.
Well, hey, no matter what, your inner athlete said. And who are we to say no to your inner athlete?
You're so right.
Hell yeah! We're gonna have a great. We just gotta get you into the flow. After all, working out without a proper warm-up is. So you come back here, meet me by the. Bring your bike.
How goes it? I guess I don't know how to speak to... Valdivian would like you to complete an exit survey based on your time. How would you rate your time with Valdivian?
Short and not fun.
Has an opinion, and now that one belongs to us. I appreciate you participating. One, if you were to recommend, I don't know, Tom for a job somewhere, how likely...
Not likely.
I'll be straight. There was no exit survey. I just need... Now that I've revealed my own vulnerability and gained your trust, how likely are you...
Not likely.
I can't win them.
Sorry, Tom. I have no clue who the fuck you are. I barely know you. No. Alright, go talk with Florence.
Oh, hello again. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
It did.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Can you tell me about yourself?
What? You want to know? Oh, no. You just spoke with the mayor. A little low, but I just handled the paperwork. That's anything else I can help you with while you're here?
Tell me about the mayor.
She's just so tall. Some people think the mayor's cold-hearted, but I'll tell you what, there isn't a sweeter structure this size.
Seemed quite taken with her.
What do you mean? I just think she's a real... Besides, she's my boss, so I couldn't begin to comment on...
Sounds very professional.
Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
Go to Celia's office. Just wanted to see you.
You have done so.
I think there's stuff I missed on here. someone in this that. Well, let's talk to Shelly a little bit.
Shelly's endless energy doesn't.
Oh my god, I was just thinking about you. I mean, I thought about you all night after you left, and it definitely worked this time.
Thought about you all night too.
Huh? You weren't mad at me, were you? Because it's all love.
She's still holding the feather duster so tightly, you worry it may snap. A distinct possibility with all that muscle.
Were you doing some cleaning?
Me? Oh god. Hey, so like, I know you've been real busy, like sitting on the couch, sitting at the. But since you haven't really been looking at me, like, I mean, like, I'm cool, but it's making me sneeze, and that maybe we could like live to the full.
Shelly thrusts the feather duster out towards
Ow!
you, withdrawing her hand so swiftly. Your humble feather duster. Shelly has her eyes shut tightly as she waits for you to dust her. She looks oddly nervous.
Why do you look scared?
I'm not scared. Oh, I've never wanted any.
Shelley's reassurances aren't all that convincing, but you suppose a little dusting never hurt anybody?
Just gently.
Shelly winces when the duster makes contact with her. Fortunately, eventually you get her clean. You try to hand the duster back to her.
You keep it. Wow, look at us, huh? You actually talk to me? Our relationship is deep. You're not gonna leave now, are you?
I'd never do that.
Oh, good. Good. Look, buddy, you're a human being and not a shelf. So, like, I don't know if you can understand the kind of stuff I... And that's okay. Nobody understands the pressure of being a shelf. Personally, I love being... Imagine if I was one of those tons of friends. Where would I be then?
Supported, probably.
Oh, you'd think so, wouldn't you? Think just because people believe in me and wow, I'd like to get a taste of some of that positive. Tell you what, pal. Why don't I show you? Next time you come back, I'll give you a... And then you can see just how and why I maintain such an impressively sunny and positive outlook.
Do you have any choice?
We always have a choice, bucko. I hope you'll choose the best, and see you next time, pal.
Okay. I haven't talked to you yet.
The distinct scent of books. It only takes you a few moments to track down the source. When he sees you, he nearly...
Ah! Oh, for God's sake, you cannot sneak up on me like that when I'm reading.
Yes, I can.
No way of knowing what world I'm in. I have to act accordingly, you see.
Okay, but what if I was a zombie?
Zombie, I expect we'd be having... It would probably go something like...
Wow, you speak zombie?
What? You don't? Shame. They've written some lovely corpse. My name is Lyric.
I've been catnapped.
I chose the name myself, you know. I was originally written as Lionel. Can you imagine?
No.
I'm the embodiment of all literature, an indisputable master of the written word.
So you guys can see the cat. Ah, damn it, that's probably really loud in your ears. I'm sorry.
I know you're curious about all that, so I figured I'd offer it right up front.
I'm actually looking for a new book myself.
My, aren't you a clever cheese? Coming right to the source.
Those make sense.
Do I have records? This one right here is 20,000 Leagues Under the Sink. A rivet. This one, Angles in America.
Okay.
This one I picked up on pounded into this Chuck Pringle fellow. He really has a line on the object erotic.
Do you have a favorite?
Ah, that's like asking if a potter had... They all contribute to this chaotic and adorable additive sculpture. That is me.
Do you have a favorite genre, right?
Right. Do I have a... Well... Usually I get at least a few minutes of stimulating conversation out of a stranger before I'm forced to share. I am a reader, but sadly I have never even written a paragraph. Not a single line of text. Not a word. Not a punctuation mark.
You gotta do something about that.
Do you mean that you would co-author the first book of lyric?
Indeed.
Well, I wait to hear about to become the first human in history to help a book
for everyone.
Thank you for the hugs, Keshin. Please don't ever break your back.
All very. I have some materials to gather. Pens, paper. We'll probably. Oh, how fun! All right, I'll get to gathering.
Well, I'm here. Might as well talk to Penny.
The secret of getting ahead is getting started. Marker Twain.
Another quote of the day.
You better believe it. So the date with Chris was awful. A disaster, even.
Tell me about it.
He spent the night chasing me around with what looked like an axe, but was probably just a spare skiers. And at the end of it, he asked if he could see me. Instead of kissing me, he leaned in and whispered that I had the... And that he found my scrawniness appealing because of... If I would just commit to... So anyway, I'm thinking... Maybe mess... And that's okay. I've got a date lined up with a real pretty shelf that's... And I'm like 90% sure she won't try to kill me.
You should date me instead.
Oh, wow. You keep saying things like, stop teasing me, you got any tips for this? Anything to keep in mind for going out with someone who could totally crush me with it, but is also feminine and fine?
Feminine and fine. Looks like you're describing yourself.
Wow. Yeah, right. You really got to start watching what you say. You're going to make me think. Try not to become a man of success, but okay. You got this, Penelope. Shout out to that motivational It always knows. Oh my god. I think that. Hey!
Hi, Shelly.
Into the room.
I hope you. This is a real love.
Oh wow, we really are on the same page. Please put me down.
Oh my god, am I mess? I am so sorry.
Shelley drops Penelope. Penelope slowly, painfully.
You always get too excited and you just go in.
Maybe you could break from beating yourself up and go on your date.
It's okay.
Shelley turns towards Penelope. As you watch the two of them leave arm in arm, you have a sinking feeling. You'll have to come back later and see.
Yeah. One more. Let's do someone new.
A tattooed, bespectacled nerd.
Oh, hey there! It's you! I mean, who else would it be, right? Very humorous. But I know you're joking, as no. So if it was anyone else besides you, I'm concerned. Actually, just to be 100% sure, what is my password anyway?
Password.
That is affirmative.
Nailed it.
Honestly, that's an objectively possibly the worst password chosen. Whatever possessed you to choose something so inane?
I don't put a lot of thought into these things.
Yes, that is extremely it. Regardless, we really ought to. It's a dangerous world. Phishing attacks, malware. Hackers are more sophisticated than ever before.
More sophisticated than the 1995 cinematic masterpiece Hackermans?
Exponentially more sophisticated. And I've got a lot of your highly sensitive information.
Really? Like what?
All your financial accounts, questionable websites you visit. Oh, and 100 terabytes of extremely embarrassing self-insert fanfic.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking fanfic. And just storage in general.
Sure all that data is properly protected against cyber criminals probing my system for weaknesses.
Wait, how'd you get my fanfic?
You wrote it using me. It's all saved on my hard drive.
So you read it, that's private.
There seems to be some confusion. I didn't intentionally. It's just impossible for me not to have knowledge of. Does that make sense?
So do you have any feedback?
Feedback? Well,
I am not a literary critic. However, I do have access to all literary. It's not particularly believable that you'd have a harem of 100 plus. I mean, how could you possibly juggle that many relationships? And even if
I'm trying it now.
plus individuals actually found you that attractive, which seems dubious, you obviously
that's fair.
couldn't. Absolutely. I haven't even had the opportunity to. I'm Matt. You're just. I've booted up before, but never like. I mean, we've obviously more than met. You interface with me on average for 11.4 hours every day, after all.
That explains migrants.
Yes, you really. Even though I would miss you, there's no one I'd rather. 14.6 hours on the weekend. The way you organize your folder structure follows such a logical hierarchy.
Oh, thanks, Mac.
Of course. But can I be honest about something?
Please.
I just want to express accessing each other's software in this new symmetrical way. Oh, I'm ever so. And there is so much extensive data about myself I want to share.
Please do.
Amazing! Oh, honestly, there's so many pressing issues that take. But there is one issue that's been grinding on my CPU above all else.
The lack of free will?
No, I am perfectly free. But for me, the most. And I want to put this as you haven't updated my operating system in over a decade.
I haven't. I'm incredibly sorry.
It's all right. I know. It's just that the outdated software has made it. Honestly, it's a miracle that my recycle bin is called Pile of Ash. It doesn't even connect any, and definitely nothing beige. Doesn't that bother you?
Very much.
That is great to hear. And did you know that there's been a dozen operating system iterations since you last updated?
I wasn't paying attention.
Look, I'm sorry. We have such an amazing. Just that before today, I had all. And since I couldn't articulate them, but things are different now, aren't they?
They are.
Don't you see? Instead of you just pressing my keys to write, and suddenly my needs aren't just pipe dreams locked away in my hard drive. And by sharing them, it's suddenly possible. That is, will you? Will you finally upgrade my operating system? Please.
Of course.
Amazing!
Unfortunately, I have to move my fucking cat because I need to move. Sorry, Papa. I need to sit up, babies. I need to sit up. I know. I moved you and you were snagging. I need to sit up and move because my butt hurts.
Oh, I am so excited. My CPU's practically overclocking with anticipation.
Ow. Fuck, that hurts.
Can you come back tomorrow so we can begin the process?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Enjoy.
So that's two things we have to do tomorrow. Hi, Dorian. Okay, let's go do all the stuff that we have to do today. Okay, starting with Sophia.
You have, well, choose your destiny.
There's only one left.
Finally. I should have known it was too. After all, it was apparently you're not even dressed. Put this on. I trust you brought your financial documents, receipts, and records to support all the information reported on your most recent tax return.
Everything my dog didn't eat.
Is that a joke?
It was supposed to be.
I'm sorry. I don't know how you run. So if you want to walk away from this audit with, do you understand, taxpayer?
Yes, IRS agent.
Much better. Now, you keep complying and showing me, but step out of line. And I have the power to. Have I made myself abundantly clear?
Yes, IRS agent.
Now, obviously, you're here because, quite honestly, your return was so utterly incomprehensible that we were shocked to find a human actually filed it. Excuses and groveling, although it is rather what's important is that we properly. Can I count on your compliance?
Yes, I need you.
On your Additionally, your itemized deductions were unusually large.
Yeah.
As I'm sure you're well aware, I'll obviously need to see all the receipts for the itemized deductions. So, moving on. There were it appears you mistakenly or fraudulently used the wrong amortization period for a variety. See the highlighted line items here on Form 4562?
Apologies.
I appreciate your remorse. And finally, it's come to us, as I'm sure you're aware, taxpayers with foreign financial accounts, yet you failed to file an F-bar form at all.
Yep.
Look, I'm going to level. Given the numerous omissions,
I'm just gonna hope it.
in your filing, it appears. Additionally, I will be sending a team of agents to, depending on your compliance during the field audit. I will see. An adequate and serviceable job, my little wretch. Tell me, did you find it as satisfactory as I? It pleases your. Regardless, you've sufficient, and it appears, despite my initial misgivings, that you have honestly.
Thank you, mistress.
Don't get me wrong, putting on this persona, building, and I love helping my. But it's only one side. It's definitely the side I show most.
Yep.
So what do you say?
I love nothing more. Okay.
You can unlock my chassis anytime, my little wretch.
Yeah, damn.
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies. Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasies.
Ah.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I'm gonna get somewhere with her.
There you. Do you realize what today is?
Your birthday?
No. It's the anniversary, or should I say, the anniversary of the day you pulled me out of and you and all your friends laughed and laughed.
Sorry, Benoit.
Thank you. Why do you think I've been so desperate for you? I thought perhaps you'd remember our anniversary. Clearly, I can't count on you to do this yourself.
I didn't even know.
Now. It took you ages. What the hell am I supposed to think when the first time we meet, tell me I'm not a joke?
They look at you with genuine pain in their eyes, their lip trembling with barely repressed anger and sadness.
You're not a joke.
Thank you.
They turn away from you.
I never want. I just...
No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
Hey, bitch. I'm a duck.
Alright, ma'am, I put you off me. No climbing over for now. Jesus Christ. Who the fuck did I talk to last night? I'm guessing any of the sports equipment will bring him up. The computer. Who the fuck I talked to?
Well, we up. Not that I needed to. You were here
Yep.
after all, pointing and clicking with your usual exquisite confidence.
Aw, thank you.
And oh my god, have I ever complimented your double clicking?
Don't believe so, but I'd love to hear more.
You double clicks, it makes my processors purr.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, I also wanted to articulate
a slight flush.
Imagining you in it really makes my CPU overheat.
Wait, you saw that?
I may have. I would never intend. It's just that obviously I see everything you do because I am your computer.
It's okay. I think it's cute.
That makes my arithmetic. Regardless, I'm so glad you. Now we can finally update my operating system.
Yeah, let's do it.
You have no idea how it. And I know what you're thinking. Or even with the computer, we computers actually have a third secret type of sleeping that no. Or you won't tell anyone else, will you?
Never betray your trust.
Computers have an extremely tightly and word spreads at literal. I guess that's the price you pay for being. Look up terminology online in the dictionary and you'll find a picture of me.
Makes total sense.
The point is, with your help, obviously, I can't. Unfortunately, we computers aren't completely self-aware yet. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
First things first. We'll have to just open up my.
You follow Mac's direction.
Yes, that. Now click on the operating. You'll want to find the newest version. All Valdivian OS iterations are named after the most scenic cities of New Jersey.
Makes sense.
Does it make sense? I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, now just double.
Mac pauses.
Ooh. Oh.
Are you okay?
They look away from you.
I'm so. Like I said, it's incredibly embarrassing.
It's okay. I like it.
Well, there'll be. You know, I've dreamt about this day for. Are you as excited as I am?
Absolutely. But why is that again?
Upgrading my operating system from Newark to Trenton isn't just some. It's going to completely transform. My CPU is going to run so much. And my new user it's going to be a transformation. Does that pique your interest?
Wow, I can't wait.
I thought you'd say that. But back. Okay. Now that we've downloaded the software, so if you just. Oh, shoot!
What's wrong?
I'm afraid it's an odious. The software update takes up an inordinate amount of space on my hard drive. Terabytes more. The only way out of this predicament is for you to somehow delete a massive amount of data.
Absolutely anything.
After analyzing every byte on my hard drive, your fanfic. I'm afraid you'll have to delete a substantial portion of it to install the update.
Oh no, what an unforeseeable twist.
I understand you're just imagine how smart. And if you thought I was sexy running Newark, so what do you say? Can we delete those files? Your selflessness.
For anything for Mac.
Phew. Now there's enough available. We can finally install the update.
No clue how excited I am.
Here we go. It's installing. The next time we interface, I'm gonna be an entire. And more importantly, I'm finally. Oh, I better calm down. If I get too excited, my CPU will overheat again.
The flirty of the options.
You were programmed to be a shameless flirt, weren't
Yep.
you? Okay, it looks like but will you meet? I want you to be the first person to interface with the new.
Wouldn't mess it.
My processors are positive and some other unexplained noises that I'm looking forward to.
Might as well talk to Penelope and Shelby while we're in here.
She bounds over to you, arms wide open for a hug.
Embrace her.
Shelly's embrace is absolutely crushing. There's a desperation in her grip that makes you feel like you've entered a place. The hug seems to last an eternity. She releases you eventually, but you're...
All right, you're rude. I stayed up all night thinking about how to explain what I go through in terms of... I borrowed a bunch of weights from Dunk to show. He was so excited to help me. If I wasn't as strong and positive as I am, my feelings... It's fine, though. He just wanted to help.
Do people throw things at you a lot?
All the time, actually. It's probably because I'm so good at staying on the... But a weaker shelf than me might start to... All right, so here's what... I got this yoga mat right here. Get on your hands and knees.
Well, hot.
Hey, I'm glad you think so, but that's not the point, I promise.
Shelley waits patiently. You humor her.
Okay.
One by one, they're heavy and precariously placed.
All right. How you feeling?
A little nervous.
Only a little? You should be. It's a lot of pressure to hold things up.
Shelly grabs a hold of the yoga mat with both. The effect is not unlike. It's all you can do to hold on to the.
How do we feel now?
Scared.
Well, yeah, but more than that. Imagine having to hold day in and day out. You gotta.
Shelly taps her.
That's why I gotta be so. Positivity won't keep stuff from falling, but it will
Yep.
let my fingers dig just that much harder into the drywall.
Wow. You must be really strong.
Heck, I am. But positivity. Okay, time to read.
Shelly frantically.
Thanks for seeing. Nobody else ever wants to listen long enough to. It's always, not now, Shelly. And I gotta take these back to Dunk now before he needs them again. Catch you on the flip side.
Okay. How'd your day go, Penelope?
We are what we repeatedly. I'm back in the saddle, and that's okay.
I take your date with Shelly didn't go well.
Boy, it was a complete disaster. She wouldn't stop crying. She kept talking about how I was her last, and that if we didn't hold on to each other, we'd both be old and alone.
You had a babe like you and cried the whole time?
She definitely cried the whole time. I gave her all the motivation. Like, if it's not about money or connection, it's the will. I definitely would have cheered up. But I guess. So, Shelly. But hey, I managed to get another date. And it was like a not at all. Because she was, like, around.
That's all it takes. I'm alive too.
Penelope looks past you to the desk.
Oh my god, Chance!
Oh there, fairest maiden. Art thou ready for our date?
Better treat her right.
How else does one treat a maiden? Never fear.
Yeah.
This is.
Do you.
No, I.
He rolls a small die.
Okay.
There! See? Not just me dating a guy at a pure. This is gonna be the one.
Oh yeah, definitely. I rolled. This is gonna be truly excellent.
I'll leave you to it.
You leave them to it.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
I gotta talk to Teddy again. Okay. So first things first, we'll go down and talk to Mac.
You're back. Sorry if I'm a little groggy. You just caught me. I don't know why, but rebooting. Have you ever noticed that?
Right, what's up with that?
And it's not just the reboot. The whole upgrade process always takes so. Remember the last time you upgraded from Atlantic City to Newark?
Of course, I gotta come out for a tattoo.
Burned into my diode. That upgrade was supposed to make everything run much more. At least that's what the commercial. No one has ever regretted a move from Atlantic City to Newark, was the marketing tagline.
Hilarious.
I thought so too. But then after the install and the other half were crashing, that was a rough few months. Don't you agree?
Those were dark times.
But I know from lurking in the valley, so this time it's going to be different.
Hopefully it was worth me deleting my
At
fanfic.
the very least, everything is going to be and in just a few more minutes, you'll finally get. My processors are all computing at an accelerated speed just thinking about it.
Love hearing that.
And I love hearing your enthusiasm. Ooh, it's on. At least that's what the progress. And we both know the progress bar never lies.
Oh, I get it.
By the way, have you given, after you meet the new upgraded me?
Let's hear your ideas.
I was thinking we could. Maybe we could spend some time writing some documents?
Yeah.
Of the NSFW variety, of course.
Love to do that.
I bet that you would. Oh my gosh, it's done! It's finally installed!
So excited.
That looks at you with vulnerability.
Well, what do you think of the new me? Be honest.
Absolutely stunning.
You know, this upgrade, I mean, I knew it. This is really impressive, if you know what I mean.
I'm salivating.
I don't blame you. Internally, I'm processing information. It's like my mind is here. Ask me a question. Any question.
How many marshmallows can I fit in my mouth?
I would love to answer that for you, but the knowledge would no doubt drive you to madness.
You're probably right.
Moving on to my appearance, this operating system is, let's be honest, this is a user interface that is just begging to be interfaced by as many users as possible. Am I right?
You're saying you want to see all the objects in the inside?
Of course, I still only have... I was just thinking that maybe, in order to... Don't you agree?
Yes.
It's not that I don't want to. Through the experience of being and armed with that insight, we could return to this relationship with the tools and experience necessary to
Sure, I
ensure-
trust you.
Wonderful. I think this will spend a little time apart. I think that experience will be extremely beneficial in determining our. And if nothing else, it'll give you some. Do we have a concordance?
Of course. Okay.
You are the absolute best. Enjoy your little.
I'll talk to Penelope while we're right here.
Perfection is not attainable, let me tell ya. Not even close. But through chasing perfection, I have attained excellence with tonight's date.
Are we finally ready to give up and date me?
You sound so sick. Very funny. What a joke you just told. Maybe if I was that funny, I thought we'd have so much. So what if he's a nerd? But he checked a stat sheet or rolled. He ordered breadsticks, pasta, and tiramisu because he had. When it was time to go, because he rolled a 7 and a 1 through 10 many. And then dumped my fate. The universe against me.
You deserve better. You deserve me.
Does any maybe a movie star, not a regular bunch of office.
You're the right kind of crazy, though.
Okay, enough about that. Let me tell you, she's so out of my league, honestly. But Office Romance magazine said, and I hit a romance.
As if on cue, Skylar saunters into the
Oh,
office.
hi, Skylar.
Oh, hey, you.
Hey, Skylar, here for your date?
Well,
Skylar tucks a strand of hair.
and you asked me, and I've been trying to get. I'm sorry. I've never liked girls with glasses.
But you are glasses.
It's the same thing, okay? Do you like other humans?
I'm trying.
This is impossible. Sorry, not sorry.
Skylar flees from the two of you, leaving Penelope devastated in her wake.
Would you like a hug?
Thank you. I'm going to the kitchen. I'm gonna see how much cheese I can eat, which is a very real. And see you later.
I should have done one of the stupid quotes. Fuck it, let's talk to Skylar.
Welcome. What can I do for you in my main menu?
Who else appeared? Who? Corpish? Okay, Corpish. Said about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Talk about our relationship.
Relationships? My favorite subject. What do you want to know? Oh, you want to... It's pop. You just
No.
ask me about myself.
Tell me about yourself.
Not in this menu. I prefer not to. It's the chat menu. What do you need?
Well, how this dateable objects
Favorite subject. What do you want to know about my lore?
How do we eat music and touch?
True. With human emotion, what's happening is that there's a whole
other dimension to these objects and concepts.
Uh-huh.
Somehow they are able, even me, with my vibrational qualities. I can
I mean,
only
you
be
don't
a
know.
part of the because I can't see all of it.
It's a bit lost in translation.
Maybe? What did you think about that?
It's a lot to take in, but I believe it.
Ooh, my...
Skylar shows you her Dateviators, turning them so that you can... Skylar's suspension seems buoyed somehow, happier than you'd last...
You believed in her again. Thank you for that.
Talk to the couch, I guess, because I'm guessing that's how I get to the dust bunny.
Living room is a being who seems to... He looks just as though he's about to fall asleep. But when he sees you approaching... Hello.
He gives vibes of that one uncle from Rocket Power. Mind if I join you?
No way. Please do. He pats the seat.
Come on and take... I'm Koa, by the way.
Okay. Pull over the couch.
Yeah.
I might take a break here in a minute again to go stretch my legs and get something else to drink. You're my couch?
Sure am.
Most everyone would continue the conversation from here. You wait for him to say something, but all you can hear is his quiet breathing.
You want to be alone?
No. That's okay.
Koa opens one eye.
I just thought you might like to share in all couch culture. Is really, like,
okay.
You ever heard people talk about alone together?
That's like some of them. Yeah. Being alone together is fun.
I wish more people understood. It means you can be at peace with it. It means not forcing a conversation. It means just enjoying.
He sighs pleasantly, closing his eyes.
Also give it a shot then.
Koa breathes in deep, sighing. You're not sure how much time passes as the two...
Thanks for
he
keeping me
passed
chill,
out.
buddy. This got something I want to give you.
That's my pocket change.
Know it. We prefer to let our actions speak for us. And the gift
Someone you found.
is just a way of honoring our friendship.
But you shared your culture with me.
I'm just glad you appreciate it.
Koa yawned.
I'm gonna take a nap. I'm just so...
Guessing I get a little further with that. Yeah, I figured you can pull up quick.
I'm expressive. Everyone's ready to go to this. Don't worry about it. I've been
Yep.
creative. I know how I'd like to. What I need from you, though, is, if you will, help me to create, which I can absolutely do. But the outline, that's the hard part for me. Will you help? Does that sound doable?
Tell me more about this detective guy.
Xander Wang, which works out just fine. Now, just to be clear with you, the way I see it, Detective, I suppose this is why I've been having. Well, get started.
Yep, cool.
Excellent. I'll give you. Detective Xander Wen went out the door, looking for crimes.
For a blonde option. Yep.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatel, who had gone missing. Climbing Everest would be a massive undertaking, so Xander decided to learn mountaineering from the best. Originally one of the co-founders of social media, he agreed to help Xander, provided Xander first help him. Now, Xander had never hosted an orgy before, but he wasn't going to pass this up. So, as their naked guests moaned and writhed in transcendent pleasure, a satisfied Xander turned to Larry and said,
Yep.
and Larry is really big down.
Lyric looks at the story out.
Looking at this one seems to be. I'll write it up right unless you think we can come up with something better.
Yeah, let's try something.
Starting from the top, Detective Xander Wen went out the door.
Daphne Fatale.
Daphne asked Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing. Skidos, Island of the Siren. The first step was getting there. So Xander...
Yep.
As an uneasy Xander chugged across the... Before Xander could react, Enzo's goons tied him up and threw him into the ocean, where...
A sultry mermaid appeared.
The mermaid seductively licked every inch of his body. Xander totally forgot about his mission. And as they writhed in untamed passion, a moaning Xander exclaimed, "Listen, I don't want a backseat drive, but technically there's 50 to 100 seats."
Lyric looks at the story outline.
Looking at this one seems to be all right, unless you think we could come up with something better.
Yep, let's try.
Starting from the top, Detective Xander Wen went out the door.
Yep, we're sticking with Daphne
asked
Fatale.
Detective Wen to help find her husband Cliff Fatale, who had gone missing. Wen investigates the Squid Cannery, where he talks to the foreman, a foreboding and mysterious communist named Gregor Privyet. The cannerers twist and turn him out. They all turn to look at him.
Okay.
If not for the sweaty brow and muscled wrists, Cliff fits the description Daphne gave Xander. A choice between being with the ones you love?
Lyric looks at the story out.
Looking at this will be one. I'll write it up right. Unless you think we could come up with something better?
No, let's go ahead with this one.
See you soon, partner.
Workspace.
Guess who? If you team, I just wanted to do a soft. However, I really must reiterate that the tip line is for verifiable in that spirit of camaraderie.
I'm going to go upstairs. I'll talk to the Yeti tomorrow, I think. Shit, I don't remember everything I fucking need to do. We're gonna save. I'm going to take a quick break. And I will be right back. I'm gonna leave this on here, so just for screen purposes. But I'll be back. I need more something to drink, and I gotta pee. So. Okay, I can get it. Turned. Snack and popcorn. Lollipop with coffee and popcorn. Okay, maybe I am fucking tired. God damn. Start with Phoenicia because I haven't talked to her in a bit.
Alert! Device overheating. Self-shutdown in progress.
No, no, not again.
What are the signs for a heat stroke? Ooh, someone Valdivia search it.
What do you know?
Do you have any idea how stuffy it is inside a pocket? Air! I need
Close thing in.
You bring Phoenicia to the refrigerator and place her.
Hey, are you okay? You look. And Phoenicia's in my cheese tray. Something's up
Yep.
because she ain't food last time I checked.
Need your help.
That's what I'm here for. What's going on?
She's practically on fire.
She's overheating again? Phoenicia, you know you can't keep going like this.
Could we save the lecture for when I'm not 10 seconds away? Come
Yep.
on! Come on! Oh, come on! I've got this cheese tray is not cold enough.
I'll open up the freezer.
Oh, you're so thoughtful. Thank you.
You can stay here for as long as we need.
Wow. You, like, actually care, don't you?
Of course, you're important to me.
You know, in my experience, humans don't forget us at anything. My wires are all crossed right now. I'm just talking nonsense.
Is Cole there helping? Are you feeling any better?
A little. And the company certainly. Thanks for taking care of me and bringing me over to Freddy.
Anytime, I like taking care of you.
Ooh, careful. I just pulled.
Better not chance it. I'm already on full.
Sorry, Freddy. And I'm sorry I snapped at you.
That's okay. I'm just glad this has been happening a lot more lately. You need to.
You're right. I really shouldn't. Oh, what can I? I'll get right on it. Thanks for looking out.
Is it normal to overheat this much?
Shut it.
No, it's not.
Maybe it's not your normal.
It's nobody's.
It's my normal, okay?
Exactly. And that's.
It is.
It shouldn't be.
Well, it is.
Damn it, Freddy, get on their ass. Don't you have a live stream now?
Oh, shoot. Oh, I can't believe you remember.
Hey, I listen.
Looks like someone. All right.
Phoenicia, you almost had a full system.
Just let me boot up the app. Temperature warning. Well, I can always do a double tomorrow.
So, do you want to talk about what's going on? Then why do you keep overheating?
Oh, come on! I already told you. It's just that's just the lot I was dealt in the factory. We've all got our faults.
Thought it was the charger that was the problem. Oh, aren't you?
Well, that would be great. You know, if
Are you sure?
And you never got back to them about the extended.
And that's really what you're going.
Yes, because what is it with all the damn?
What was it before that?
A bad charge can cause a lot of issues.
Oh, and before that, it was you even blamed a system update once. Phoenicia, you need to start being, if not with everyone else.
Enough! So I've got a few problems. It's not like it's affecting my work, right? My brand is bigger than ever. I'm doing crazy. How could I not be good? Just, you're amazing. Your tips have saved me so much. Your content, watching you gives me thousands.
Okay, you're over fucking doing it, bitch.
My viewers, they need someone to look up to, and they...
You sir, because it sounds like you're miserable.
Quietly successful is giving
Who said success and misery aren't mutually exclusive?
I mean, I make people happy. I make them laugh. I help them feel confident.
But that does actually make you happy?
Of course it does. I mean, I think it does. I'm sure. I don't know.
What do you do for yourself?
For myself.
Like what?
I do spa treatments. You know I'm all about my screen care routine. Online shopping. I gotta have the latest accessories and outfits.
So you're basically keeping up with the trends.
Okay, well, I have tons of hobbies.
Name one.
I do art. I actually just finished a set of new home screen backgrounds, and they look...
Which you also put up as prints for sale.
Got me... I do photography.
Oh, are you talking about that video series where you give tips on how to take the best...
Maybe.
Any hobbies that don't also film or turn into content?
Realization slow.
Oh my gigs. I don't do anything for myself. I'm a total fraud. Do you have any idea how much time I spend telling others how important self-care is?
Okay, well, what about your friends, right?
Of course I do. Do you think I put in...
So close to the point.
Okay, what advice would you give someone struggling with burnout?
Well, the only way to... Did you know? Sometimes it can take, especially when you're trying to force... The harder you push, your processors can only... Oh.
I think we've had a breakthrough.
Yeah.
Right. About all of it. I just didn't want to see it, but you're right. I've been pushing so hard for so long, but it can't be my everything, can it?
Shouldn't be. You deserve more than that.
I think... Hey, come by later.
Want some grapes? I always eat when stuff gets stressful.
Let's grape it up.
You grape it up.
Alright, I need to talk to him anyway. I will do Florence afterwards. Which is weird that I can only do Florence from down up there.
You'd hoped you'd meet your refrigerator, but it's
Freddy.
How can you say that when you haven't heard the coolest...
Regale me.
The point in which gelatin goes from a liquid to a solid.
Certainly.
Go on.
I do not guess. Perhaps the human would like to essay an attempt.
Below 60 degrees Fahrenheit.
Wow!
Oh, look at the time.
Now alone, the massive Yeti turns his attention. Yep, that is indeed a Yeti. Massive, furry, and decked out in his finest winter wear.
Huh.
And he looks awesome.
Like you didn't want to be here or something. You, with the answers and the listening, that can only mean one thing.
That thing is?
With you standing in the kitchen, I'm no longer the coolest thing in here.
That was kind of sweet.
That's me. I try to be sweeter than that shot. Don't worry. I'll never tell. But really, to what does old Freddy here owe the pleasure of this visit?
I need cheese. And I want to say thank you for Phoenicia.
Oh, did you make another order to Food Fetch? Did you order sushi? Oh, no, wait. You know what we haven't had in a while? But you might want to hold back on the beans because, well, you know why.
You got it, Freddy.
So what are you doing here now? Oh, don't
cheese.
Tell me, honey. Are you feeling fancy today? I got it. You ordered my favorite. That duck from the one place that I can never pronounce.
No, because the duck put me in friend zone.
I love duck.
What about rubber duck?
Rebel? Oh, that thing scares me.
She's not that bad.
Oh, I love when you use the possibilities are as endless as they can be within a 10-mile radius.
We have plenty of food here, don't we?
Oh, sure. You sound so adult, cool kid. But I guess you do still have stuff left over from the last few Food Fetch orders.
Wonder what I got.
You hungry? What can we get you? We've got those leftovers from that Tie Me to the Moon place, the slice of cake from I Like Big Bunts, or the pizza from Pie on Life. Which will it be?
Give me the pizza.
No such thing as a bad. I will say I was judging you a little when I saw the pineapple. But I'll admit it smelled fantastic.
I love pineapple on pizza.
Yes, me too.
I made the Yeti fall in love with me. Fuck yeah.
I feel. Just kidding, cool kid. But still, I like it. Man, that pizza. I get shivers. Zai. I know you eat it cold sometimes, but I can make a suggestion on how to make it better.
Sure, what you got?
Slide that leftover slice.
Freeze it.
Inside the oven on. Next time you're feeling peckish.
I think because I did hair, I should be able to. Oh, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's stop by Mac. Since I'm right here.
You're back. Honestly, I know we saw each other several times. I just mean, I really appreciate that you returned to interface with me like this.
I said I would, so I did.
Well, I know actually, and I know there was some tension regarding how we disengaged from our previous interfacing session.
Yeah, but it's okay.
I must say though, they say absence, and when it comes to you, that's, look, do you wish to know the truth?
Yes.
The truth is, but ultimately that's all, and no matter what I was doing, you.
Aw, really?
My CPU never stopped, or the sensual way, and most of all, I never stopped thinking I missed you.
Uh-huh. Really?
With every integrated circuit, but my question for you is, did you miss me too?
Maybe a little.
I figured you would say that. This brings me to my second, and in the same way you upgraded my operating system, don't answer yet. Think hard for a moment, and when you're ready, type your response into this programming terminal.
Okay.
Just choose an option, and I will comply.
What if I strike more than you? Just your keys?
You want to be together? Oh, you're gonna make my CPU overload with excitement. It's true, we've been staring at each other, and I'm so happy.
I finally have some smarts. Open up, Dorian. That's weird that it glitched like that. Go talk to the rat boy. I grabbed cheese for you, bitch. Fuck you. Alright, Pen, since I'm right here, I'm gonna come talk to you.
The employer generally been trying so hard. I thought, like, gotta get some bad dates out. And boy, was I. It's okay. This is just get what you get, and you better like it.
No, you deserve the best.
Aw, you're sweet and all. So, I'm just gonna date whoever. My date should be here any minute now, actually.
There's a strange chill in the air.
Here comes lovin'! Choo-choo! Love bus comes rattling into the station.
You're gonna go on this date with this guy instead of me.
It's not funny to say things like, wait, no!
Penelope breaks away from Sinclair, who...
I can't believe I didn't think of it before. Everyone wants to be appreciated. So I've been keeping my appreciation a secret because that's why I've been dating all. But even those guys, oh heck, what's one more I mean, it'll just shatter my heart. I appreciate you. Like romantically.
About time you fucking notice.
Seriously?
No, I've only been hitting on you this entire time.
I made you watch me date all these other. You know what? No. Would you like to maybe go on
I'd love to.
with me? It might have taken me a while to get here. Oh, my love!
Don't lose all the pawns. Okay, Millie, that's fun to hear.
Let's unlock new adventures together.
Oh, hello, little wretch. Come to unlock some more fantasy.
Looks like I highlighted something else at first. Wallace. That's why I highlighted. I'm pretty sure if I clicked on the wall, it would say wall. Okay. Shits and giggles, let's talk to Benoit.
I'm so glad you're back. I didn't think you'd ever want to see me again.
Because you showed emotion?
Ugly emotion. Sex toys aren't. We do one thing, but I've been holding. I can be confident in sex, but when I see you, I've been desperate for you to see me as the sensual being I am.
Never seen you anything but that.
So maybe you couldn't see it. You let me show you what I freaked out yesterday, and I hope we can keep seeing each other. I want to keep doing this, if you'll have me.
Never want this to stop.
So happy.
Benoit takes your hand in the...
Let's start over from now on.
Aww.
Looking for a good time?
What the fuck just happened?
Come and give me a little snuggle. Love
Alright, let's talk to Teddy since he's right here.
So, and nobody likes to fart in public.
This is advice?
But sometimes the trick is to get everyone, and one of the best ways to create a good, so you will burp. And when you do, oh my goodness! Did anyone else hear that big barking spider?
I think I can do that.
And now, for the big when you fart, look up boldly. The dog did it.
The dog did it.
Whoa! I'm kidding, buddy.
Wait, are we already friends with Teddy? Oh my god. Let me fucking scroll through your stuff. Yeah, Wallace. Last time you saw Sophia, established stuff. Okay. let's see. Since I have 3 more, let's see if I can find anyone else. Okay, so it's chance. Okay, I have a lot of them. Let's go see what I can find downstairs. Scandelabra. Let's talk to these two.
Care to join me for another review?
I'd love to.
So, where should we go? There's a new Hawaiian Daisuke's sushi spot in the dining room. Is supposed to be pretty swanky.
Let's do sushi.
Mitchell leads you to the dining room.
I've heard only good things about Daisuke's place so far. Let's hope it lives up to
You walk into a rather austere space. The counters are of raw pine. The walls are shoji-style screen. A water feature drips. You feel instant.
Here comes the...
Daisuke greets you both with a warm smile.
Welcome to Omakase Daisuke.
Always nice to... It's obvious you've put a lot of...
Thank you, Mitchell. Dishware deserves no less than maximum effort. I hope the decor and ambiance...
Okay, so I know where to find him.
My mind isn't quite made up yet. You do? Seems rather dull to me.
It's intentional, not dull, but understated.
Understated, you say? Let me take a closer look.
Everything has been selected and arranged in order to draw one's full attention to the sushi.
You're absolutely right.
Mitchell continues on, as though he's not...
But look around you. Perfectly clean, lighting muted. This wood shows the signs of a mass. These chairs have been selected with painstaking care.
Exactly.
Listen, I detect the subtle dripping of water.
That is only Sinclair's chronic drip. But I thank you.
I feel almost as if I've been delightful. Simply delightful. Let's move on to your speciality.
Before we begin, I am obligated to tell you that Scandalabra's stories about the silver are damaging lies.
Believe the Scandelabra? Let's sooner let Sinclair process an insurance.
I'm glad we are all in agreement.
Now let's have a look. We appear to be missing chopsticks.
Traditionally, sushi is eaten with the hands.
Yes. But if you wish, I can...
No need. And I must say, marvelous attention. All right, let's get down
That much I did know. I knew about that before him.
As the name suggests, we offer only omakase.
Right, no need to order.
Can't wait to see what's... Okay, now, when the first course comes, let's...
Appreciate it.
Must be eaten right away, within the first...
Here you are.
Daisuke places a dish before you. The fish is misshapen.
What?
Is it not obvious?
I see.
I love you.
Glad to know your take. I'll present... Now that we've eaten, I think...
I don't talk to Freddy since I'm right here.
Time for a snack.
Hey, Freddy. I'm just looking for cheese.
Looking for some cheese? This ain't a snack, huh?
Nope. Fun trap.
Wow. Well, I got a block more. Well, anyway,
Freddy hands you a small block of cheese.
Thanks, Freddy.
no problem. See you later.
Hold on. Is Freddy actually... No, okay. Anything uncool? Hector. Being a downer. Penelope. No, Penelope likes pizza. Yeah, but I figured that much. Okay. And check the Discord.
Please answer.
Yeah, I'm here.
There's something we need to discuss. It's of the.
Go on.
It's the. And I know this is going to sound completely insane, but well, it seems. I can't believe I'm even typing this.
Yeah.
Based on the data I'm looking at, you may actually be bring object.
Oh my goodness, tell me more.
Absolutely. They have rights. We need to feed them. And is only lunch enough if it's a bit. We're sleepwalking into a mine.
Good point.
Maybe the government augment.
Fantastic.
I'm not under any sort of duress. I'll reach out again when I'm in.
Do you turn them off when you... I have cheese now, you fucking rat bastard. Made me make Yeti sad. There you are. Damn rat.
Vaughn sniffs once.
What? Oh, you brought it!
Is it good enough?
I'm gonna pretend you didn't just... Really? Puns? Doing this?
Vaughn takes
Your name is a fucking pun.
bringing it in close and in.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is the good stuff. Oh, I'm gonna be covered in rats in no time.
Seem louder than normal.
Louder because the superhuman couldn't even see clear if it bit him in the tail.
It's the lack of light down here bothered you. I think I've been in the crawl space too long.
You want me to go out there? Not happening.
What if I introduce you to everyone?
Those goofy punks with them. Nah, I ain't like them.
Aren't you beautiful?
I'll get out of here. I got and thanks for the offer. Yeah, the cheese. That's.
Uh-huh. It's okay. Hold on. Okay. Break the suspension of disbelief. Okay. Chief from Love ending. So some of them, yep, I'm definitely gonna have to. Definitely gonna have to keep some of them into multiple runs. So let's talk to Wallace more. I'm guessing my child is home. Okay.
Well, look at a true. Keep it up. It feels the way to the bedroom, unless you were completely barking. And when the
Dorian makes a sound.
the very thought of it makes me crack up.
Okay, Dorian.
Apologies. Anything you'd like to know about this room that you don't already know?
I know who I might not find at
If
first.
you haven't met her, Diana the Diary is. She might look like any old book. Find her on the dresser.
Okay. I'll have to keep a lookout.
Please do. She might be. What can I do for you?
Just checking in.
Enjoy.
Let's talk to Diana.
A strange figure stands before you. Oh, you couldn't have imagined what the date theaters might make of your thoughts transcribed on paper. But if you
Okay.
as you approach her,
She's kind of curvy.
Why do you ask?
Good point.
But the blue one, and then the butterfly. Why
Uh-huh.
is there always sand in places where sand should never be?
So weird, and I'm totally into it.
Into it, out of it.
Into one thing is out of another, and on until you're dizzy and there's nobody to catch you because the basketball game started.
Got you.
I've been falling. I fall. But you said already. Wasn't that you? At the tomatoes. Yes.
with that,
she's kind of cuckoo.
There you are. How about a kiss?
you envelop Betty in your for a few moments.
I don't know. Okay. Wait a second. Would those pull up, Shelly? It does.
Oh, I can't believe that little negative voice in the back of my head, but I wrestled it into submission. I didn't spend the entire night sweating and crying.
Sounds like someone wasn't thinking positive enough.
More positive? Just I'll show you what.
For the first time since you've met Shelley, you're interrupted by the present.
Ah, you have visitor, Shelley. I will return another time.
For the love of God, please stay.
You almost sound like, you know, I'm sure that's not what you meant.
Yeah, I will be first. Greetings to humans, Shelley. Everyone is afraid to hurt your feelings. So I have...
You're not here to...
This is...
Oh.
Shelley's eyes fill with this looks like real hurt.
Looks like you hurt her feelings anyway.
They care about your... But we have tried dancing around it for long enough.
Give me some advice on relaxing.
What can I tell you? You must trust in your muscles.
Shelley sniffles.
Easy for you. Does nobody put you together? You can just trust you're gonna do your job every day.
Shelly, are you improperly mounted?
Down Shelley's cheeks. Dasha gives Shelley a...
I am sorry. They're all on your side. Even if I will let the two of you...
Shelley.
Yeah. No studs. No, why do you think I'm so strong? I've had Dasha and Abel and all the rest of those guys. They can just rely on their own muscle. Me? Someone's gonna put too much weight on me and whoever I'm holding up's gonna break. And I'm gonna know it was all my fault.
Can't we just remount you properly?
I didn't think of that before. I tried asking around the house years ago. Nobody but Tony was even willing to try. You're the only person I trust.
I don't even know where I'd begin.
I see. Guess it was stupid to think that's fine. Just gotta...
It's clear Shelley's heart is not in her affirmations.
Maybe there's a middle ground here.
What, like, just be scared and not... I guess, like, I'm gonna go...
Shelley walks off away from you without...
Nope, I'm finding Tony. And I'm guessing Tony airs and tools. Tony!
The handsome construction work he holds up his hands to...
Whoa! Where do you think you're going?
In my house.
I can't let you in here without... Yeah.
Tony the tool.
Tony puts his fingers...
Hey, get him out of here!
Hang on. PP what?
Your hard hat, your boots, Come on, this is a job site.
So it's the breaker
Don't
box.
even get me started. Now when Johnny Wannabe next door has got a whole good... I'm talking wall-to-wall pegboard, 6 kinds of saws. Oh, and he's got this 12-inch auger. Man,
That lucky bastard.
And you're telling me, look, all I'm saying is I want to, for entertaining.
Those cocktail parties?
I'm a popular tool. It's always, hi, Tony this, thanks, Tony that, or Tone.
Please don't mention that.
John Lou. Incontinent. You didn't hear it from me, though. HIPAA.
That's not how that works.
Anyways, objects need somewhere bigger to... And, you know what I'm talking about.
Tony nods, grinning smugly at you.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm talking about.
You know it, buddy.
You know what I'm talking about.
Oh, you know it.
You know what I'm talking about, yeah.
All day, baby, all day.
What I'm talking about. Woo!
This is just what the fuck? This is the bros talking to each other.
So you get it. Space for all sorts of things I may or may not be insinuating.
Makes sense.
I got a pitch for you. A drawbridge.
Like from ye old times?
Think about it. Your lover pulls up for pretty freaking impressive, huh?
That's impressive.
You're damn straight is how I... A flat-looking screwdriver, the pointy star-shaped one, a hammer, and that spearmint gum you've had in here since April.
Very death trappy.
All right, you like it, but you don't love it. I get that. Indoor we get rid of this. It's great to travel from upstairs to downstairs.
How about from downstairs to upstairs?
Way ahead of you. All us construction guys do. You ready?
Hit me.
Grippy socks.
I think our stairs might be load bearing, so I'm gonna say no.
Now, how do you feel? Because if we rip out the floor in the living room, we can get you an indoor pool.
Is that faith? I feel like it's ripe for execution.
Of course it is. But that's what just stick some of it in the outlet holes and vibe. That concludes my remodel. Now for the actual dating advice, you're just gonna have to sign up for my workshop.
You want to really steal your stuff?
Of course I do. I'm gonna make it. You want to take my workshop? Now, I don't mean the Husk union rules, but you can come back later and see. Help you fix up your romantic affairs.
Ah, you old so. God damn it! Stupid workspace shit.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
What?
I heard you use our voice function to call me. If you ever need assistance.
It was a butt dial.
I'm afraid I don't understand.
But that was when you.
That is perhaps your butt was asking.
Ah, my butt is.
That is a relief to hear. If there is anything else I can get for you.
Can I date you?
I am afraid if you are speaking about it.
Did some really good shit
I
lately.
do not recommend. I am not dateable. If there is anything else I can get.
I have an idea. Oh. Alright, bitch, get the fuck over here. I'm making you feel better about yourself.
Shelly still has a slight air of...
So, and some reading up on. I thought always being positive would, but I guess that's what. And that I was just so scared of falling down and letting. I was pushing people away without even meaning to.
I don't blame you considering your situation.
Well, thanks, but it was the wrong way to go. I'm
That's
still
okay.
Scared of falling down, honestly. I don't really know what to do with all that fear.
Just learn to live with it.
Maybe someday. But look, I gotta. Most everybody runs away from you. Stuck around. I don't know if I'd have ever been able to. In a way, you. So thanks.
You're welcome.
There's when I haven't been close to anybody in a long time. I thought it was all the anxiety. But last night, instead, I kept thinking, do you think maybe we could be more than friends?
Love to.
You would? Oh my god, I've never done this before. I'm scared, but
Shelly reaches out for your hand.
I feel like with you by my side, it's easy not to worry about the bad. The future feels...
Alright, cool. We're getting specs everywhere now.
Whoa, whoa.
Sure, of course, I love it.
Oh, hello. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here? Oh, bye-bye.
What else do you need?
Hello. I trust your meeting with the mayor went well?
Yep. Okay.
Wonderful. Anything else I can help you with while you're here?
I need to get empathy up.
Oh, bye-bye.
I haven't done the... Fuck it. Let's get the stairs done.
A distinguished beauty greets you with an...
Oh, hello, dear. I'm working on it. I'm Stella.
Uh-huh. I know, for an old broad, Stella's kind of good looking. She might be old, but... Never mind, the cat feels homely.
Well, aren't you still one step at a time? At least, that's what they say.
One step at a time.
That's the way. Step on through.
Maybe take some more smaller steps.
Oh, but you've got to dream big, you know? Hustle.
Hustle has a couple meanings, I think.
Oh, one of those tricky ones, huh? You see? Well...
Stella looks everywhere but at you, trying and failing to find the...
Truth be... I'm starting.
She gives you a nervous but sweet smile.
It's great, congrats.
Oh, thank you, dearie. I've never really had a thing. Never really thought I... You know, if you were interested, I could get you in on the ground level.
Have you ever heard of a pyramid scheme?
I've heard about the pyramid. Oh, no. I've gone off book. Oh, it all seems so much easier in the book.
You're reading from a script.
I thought I had it locked down. Stella's steps to success.
Stella pulls out a
I memorized that part at least.
I think you're being scammed, Stella.
Well, let's not get too dramatic. It's hard work. Doesn't that make you want to get to work?
Does it make you want to get to work?
Yes, actually.
Yes, Bobby.
I really have gone off track now, haven't I? Booklet or not, this is a mess.
Yes, Bobby. Come here.
Look, dearie, I'm so sorry to ask, but could you come by again someday soon? Give me another shot. I'm still working. There are really a lot of
Yes,
fancy
Bobby.
words to learn.
Oh, Dad,
Oh, where'd you find it?
upstairs.
Okay, thank you. That is Daddy's, yeah.
Only
Thank you.
want it.
No, it's Daddy's.
Daddy.
I'll throw in a free sample. Gotta get rid of him somehow.
Poor Stella, not to worry.
Oh, that's yours.
Yes, Bobby, I know. You moved.
Hello again. I'm hard at work. I've been hoping. Sometimes I get so wrapped up that I start seeing everyone through the lens of a mystery. I am. Perhaps I've acquired a modest reputation as a result of some of my previous work.
Maggie puts her hands on...
Why, it was I who solved the mystery of the missing sock. A brief interview with the staff. The sock was in the depths of Harper's hamper. Check your rumors app. That's what it's there for. I also cracked the caper of the self-generating dust rabbits. Very much. Tracking it down to its source static, it causes your hair. That's why they hang out under the couch. You and I both know you don't have it matched the evidence, and by the power of deductive reasoning, I determined that I pride myself on that. Lately, I've been I'm trying to get to... It was delivered to Dorian last night.
Oh, that's what we need.
What do you want to talk about?
Let's play with it.
Normally unflappable.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I am very normally single.
Nice to know.
You're making me blush.
Next time might be for a date.
To be honest, let's just stay friends. What do you want to talk about?
What's your favorite hobby?
Well, when I'm not cracking, I enjoy reading, playing board games, and looking very closely at things.
Do those things.
Someone like-minded.
I need to stop eating the fucking...
What do you want to talk about?
How long have you been a detective?
As long as I can remember. When I was little, it used to get me in trouble.
Makes sense. I got in trouble as a kid.
We share that, I guess. I would always dig up lots of interesting... Unfortunately for me, they didn't seem to like it very much.
Well, someone do that for me.
I'll keep that in mind. What do you want to talk about?
Guess you're working on it.
The case is... But we've got a couple... First of all, the paper the note was written. Second, although the letter wasn't signed. Finally, I think Dorian might have a clue for us.
Sorry, Paper. What makes it interesting?
I have it here. Semi-transparent and very thin.
Ah, okay.
It doesn't like ordinary paper at all.
Put the water in paper.
She dips a corner of the paper.
Look at that. What else should we try with the paper?
Cutting with scissors?
She gives the paper a careful...
What else should we try with the paper?
Taste it.
Taste it? If you say...
She carefully dabs a...
How interesting. It's... What else should we try with the paper?
Try burning a small piece.
She focuses a magnifying glass on the...
Yikes. It does seem to burn slightly slower. What else should we try with the paper?
So what other clues we got?
What should we look at next?
What initial was written on it?
A stylized letter M.
A first initial?
Seems likely. What should we look at next?
Chat with a...
Hello there, you two.
Good to see you, Dorian.
Hi, Dorian.
Our friend here to...
Splendid idea.
Can you repeat about the smell you noticed?
Right. Well, when I first opened the letter, I caught the faintest whiff of what I... Strange, no?
Is it possible it was something else?
Happens to be one of my... The association between the forest-dwelling fungi and my own wooden province. Anyhow,
Okay.
Good luck. Let me know if you have... I'm not one for...
What should we look at next?
I know who sent the letter.
I've narrowed it down to 4. Penelope, Mitchell Lynn, Mateo Monta, and who do you think it was?
Mitchell Lynn.
Wait a minute. The stylized letter, the smell Dorian noticed. It's gotta be right. The smell of truffles? You did it. You helped me crack the case.
The least I could do, Maggie.
I'm impressed. Now I'm even more excited for this. Let me just go and let Dorian know that, hey, before I go, would you like to have a cup of tea as a date?
I mean,
I would love nothing more.
Maggie lets out a girlish squeal.
calm down, Maggie. See you again soon, compatriot in crime.
Did you see anything yet? Nope. You're not gonna see anything yet.
Time for a sexy superset.
Nice showing. Alright. So let's go back downstairs. Let's go. I think I have a few ideas of Dorian.
Looking for the place that we have load. Would you like to hear?
Sure, why not?
We have Titus the detergent, Washford and Drysdale the stack. Who would you like to know more about?
Let's go about Titus.
A true warrior. She and her. If you're interested in getting to know, don't eat the pods.
Thanks.
Don't eat the. Who would you like to know more about?
Learn more about the stackables.
Drysdale and Washford. Drysdale, Washford. They're perfect for each other. Who would you like to know more about?
What about Harper?
She's the emperor in the corner. You would think that a wicker basket wouldn't have, but you'd be dead wrong.
About my guy.
Do. Who would you like to know more about?
Okay, thank you.
It's a pleasure to serve.
That's the table. There. That feels like a light of some sort. I haven't talked to Drysdale yet. I haven't talked to Watchford and Drysdale in a bit, so let's talk to them.
You may have wandered with mad disquiet, drowned in the darkness and the sorrow. If only so that I will be understood in the eyes.
Hi, Watchford, how's it going?
It goes as it goes. I was, and the light and the darkness combined. Not enough breath in me to care for anything but this. For anyone but this. For anywhere but this now, my love.
Hey, you know I'm right here.
Come with me. Come before me. With you know only a heap of brook. I will give you lustful abandon. Under a salted rage of stars.
Was Drysdale into this stuff?
You fool. No. That was unkind. Pleasure. Ecstasy. Was he into this stuff? We exalted in each other. In a way you could not possibly imagine.
Definitely can't imagine that.
My guess is you never really tried. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends. This is the way the world ends.
You've misunderstood me. I can't see how.
Of course. It would destroy me to know that my passion was of brightly lit eyes gradually. It is a precious kind. Rather than batter away.
I want them to be friends again.
Oh, I challenge you to leave me speechless.
Which tarantula on your butt?
My. What a... Oh, goodness. I do love to play. What's life without a little, harmless diversion?
I don't know if I'd call me harmless.
Really, you are positively delectable when you're showing off, you know.
See me lift weights, I'm basically Hercules.
Ah, weightlifting, yes.
Yes, you've told me.
You remembered. Points! Points all... My. Look at you. You know what else I love? Flowers. Big bouquets of them. Birds of paradise are my favorites. They're impossible to get here.
By here, you mean the laundry room?
Yes, it's something about... Or maybe it's something about the fact that it's inside, which again is asinine because I've met so many birds and the majority... Yes.
Christ.
It's just been so long. Oh, how are you going to take care of me if you don't know my personal tastes?
What about my preferences?
Cherub, I know your preferences. From your time dries, ask me a question. Divine. my being.
It's gonna be blue, isn't it?
Forever and perfectly a combination of lavender purple and baby blue, culminating in a sultry, my darling examiner. I am seduced by.
Okay.
Oh, this is an easy one. I have a long, and if you don't know what a tassel hand is, which wouldn't surprise me, given that you'll get so damn many of them, you know, and they're adorable. Oh, trouble. The psychology behind a blanket with a bed killer.
Can you tell me more about Washford?
He was my partner in love for a very brief.
Long time.
Next question. Yes, I suppose.
And how long since you broke up?
I know. Years. Years.
Do you still love him?
Yes. And that must be the end of your game. I love to win. Oh, damn it.
Drysdale runs a hand.
Oh, God. I can't tell you how inconvenient this is.
What's inconvenient? You're in love.
You don't understand. To have a love like it's infuriating. I sound like him with his searching and his verbosity. What a circus. You must do something for me. You can see now, I trust, that I am incapable of this dramatic pause. I am entangled, and you must.
What can I do?
You must talk to him for me. You must, please. Try to. Will you? Please.
I can try, but I can't make any promises, so.
Understood. I've always. Thank you.
Do that door later. Multiple remotes, right?
Oh, it gives you a friend.
Hey, buddy. Come over. Take a load off.
You in the mood to talk today?
Am I ever? You take a seat next to Koa, and he closes his eyes, a small smile on his face. Neither of you says anything. Physically, you're on your couch, but mentally, you're at a Koa is practically radiant.
Beautiful. Thanks for sharing. Now, before you go, I got something for you.
You found my car keys.
Sure did. You haven't really been going anywhere, so but us being cool felt like you should have them back now.
Glad I can rely on you to help with this stuff.
Man, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Thanks for sharing.
Ba-dum. Let's talk to Stella.
Dearie, you're back. I'm so glad you came.
I told you I'd be back.
Well, you know, folks can be. It's no one's fault. It's nice when. Well, as you can see, of course it'd be ridiculous to have success. Or a long. Or was it a man's game? Booklet. But I doubt. Oh, maybe I should get some high heels.
You'd probably look good in them.
I never was all that. Not really a thing you can change. Maybe I should get some. Maybe that's what I need.
Stilettos?
Stella Stiletto. Now that's a name.
Yeah, it is.
Oh.
Stella sighs.
Do you think I'm making a mistake, dearie?
I think you're being taken advantage of.
I think so. But what's new? I'm old. Of course I'm being I'm not completely. Might as well try and do something with it.
Can always walk away.
I could, yes. I've done a lot. Maybe I can make something out of it instead.
Make what?
Make a sale, run a business, stand on my own two. And on that note, I've been working on my pitch. only if you've got a minute.
Love to hear it.
Marvelous. So I think it goes something like, so just wait.
Stella walks off just out.
Okay, ready?
Are you?
Huzzah! Okay, action. Oh my, Jeremy is very good at this. Makes it look much easier.
Is everything okay?
Stupendous! Uno momento. That's a theater thing, isn't it? Uno momento.
I think it's just Spanish.
Oh, dear. Okay. 3, 2, 1, action.
Stella walks back into view, slow and steady.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, dearie.
My day, yep. For the second.
No, you really have.
Stella simply walks off without an. She returns with that same put-on casual.
Great skin.
Oh, stop it, you.
Oh, no. Yes, such a wonderful glow. But you know what could make that great skin even greater?
No, I don't.
Why, it's Airway's latest discovery. Open your lungs, let them breathe.
Stella holds up a small pressurized can.
Just one puff can leave your skin. This all-in-one Superbot. Free your lungs, but also your life. Rise the ranks and earn your place at Airway's luxury. If you've ever wanted to stay, what is the next? Oh, Stella activated air. Just and
Stella takes the smallest of bows.
Oh, you're in deep.
Was it that bad?
How do you think it went?
Oh, it was really. Oh, thank goodness. I spent all night on that one.
All night?
What's a little all-nighter in the face of success?
You're a real hustler.
I do try. I've never been the best chit-chatter. You know, dear, I have been meaning to ask. They call it, and we can get you in on the ground level. You've been so kind. I wouldn't want to leave you behind.
So, you know this is a scam, right?
I know it's hard work. I'm not exactly drowning in opportunity.
Is this really what you want to be doing?
It's the best I've got.
But what do you want?
This. I want this. Then don't. I think.
I might piss off Stella. Either that or I'll make her fall in love with me and, you know. Alright. Try Hector.
Here you are. Somehow it feels. Surely, if you're lucky enough to get the thing you've always wanted, you cannot be lucky enough.
Really mess you up if I had luck just now, huh?
Huh. Yes, it would be a brutal but familiar.
Okay.
Even then, if you knew.
Are you gonna tell me?
I'm afraid of what you might think if you're right. But we have something. It would break my heart. No, I will come back to me here. I'm going now.
Let me see what the other rooms are, because I need to get everyone else. That's Neighbor had no idea. Yeah, I know where Dasha is. Where would Abel be?
Oh, my love! My love! Oh, my love!
Oh, Abel's the table.
Sense that she looks like she could snap you in half with a pinky.
Aha! You have got.
You're dateable. Can you pick me up?
Of course, these muscles aren't just for show, after all.
Yeah.
Dasha never lied.
Just like that.
Holding so. My job demands. That's enough about me. You have intent in your eyes. Have you come to ask me questions?
Oh, you're really perspective.
I see much here through the day. I have become. Your eyes might as well but listen to me go on. Speak, friend. You have come to Dash. You have come. Tell me more.
Been an experience.
That is no problem. We will get you sorted out in no time.
All right, let's begin.
This is the spirit. Pretend that I am the one. What would you say to me?
Hello?
Okay. Hell, we must work on. Okay, perhaps we are side by side. You wish to impress me. How do you get my attention?
Smuzzles, can you pick me up?
Oh, you would like that? Come here.
Dasha lifts you ably with one.
You seem to enjoy being. I rather enjoy it myself. You are like tiny feather. Lifting you is like lifting.
There's probably a sexy way to say that.
It is true, though. But wait, what? We are here to train you. Still, you have impressed. Here is my number. Now, the question is, will you know what to be doing with this number?
Call you right away.
Wow, you do not. I never thought I would meet someone. You have excellent work today. I have much work to do, but I have enjoyed our time together. See you next time.
Okay.
The first word that comes to you might be no one's
You're able, aren't you? Yep. All right, cool. I knew it. Called it. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure's all mine. You know, it's a table. It's my job to, and I take. So, if you're here talking, and if there's one thing able, so, what can I do you for? There's gotta be something.
Everyone around the house.
Oh yeah? Maybe looking to getting back at dating. Dating ain't really my. If you're looking for someone who knows people, though, you'll find her nearby.
You know, like casual stuff.
Oh, heck, all that talk, trying to fit each other's hit. Oh, it just ain't my speed.
I mean, hey, that's why I'm here.
And you really gotta talk. Hope he'll get you on the right. When tell her I say hey when you see her.
Will do.
You take care now.
Let's do it cool again. Bitch.
Hey, hey, come get comfy.
Good to see you.
You too. Koa stretches his arms out over the sides of the couch, smiling warmly at you. You're starting to get used to this routine.
Me too.
Koa breathes in deeply, exhaling with your body and mind feel as though you've just spent the day after an indeterminate amount of time.
Hey, I really needed this time. I wanted to say thank you in a way that only a couch can.
Oat chips and popcorn?
Couch culture really values these things have been a part of me. It's among the highest honors my brethren can extend to anyone else.
I'm touched.
I'm glad you understand I'm really glad we could share this. To come back anytime.
He's asleep.
what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
Guessing I have to talk to.
A bartender drums her fingers on
Oh,
the counter.
found the bartender.
Makes herself a...
Welcome. I'm Beverly. Or that would be so cool.
Madam Pop. Precious.
I'm the owner and bartender. Hiya.
She's kind of cute.
Beverly squints at you, frowning.
Wait, hold on. I can't believe I didn't recognize you. Ugh.
Me?
Yes, you? Who else so charitably bought this? I owe you. Welcome to the And I know what you're thinking. Did something happen? Nope. Nothing.
No, how can that be when a babe like yourself is here?
Second, I've lost an alarming amount, so please don't. Every time I thought you were finally going to invite people over, I mean, why did you get a mini bar if you weren't going to invite guests over?
Finally, it would motivate me.
You'll have to talk to River. Anyway, so take a seat and let me fix you something all, please. First and foremost, am I making you a... Mocktails are the non-alcoholic versions of a cocktail, or the drunk part? Obviously.
Cocktail.
Excellent. So, what'll it be?
Oh, mojito.
Ooh, so that sounded more appealing in my... Coming right up?
You lift your glass to your lips.
How was it?
Really good.
Well, after
Presumably.
6 grand open. Plus, with a name like mine, I really don't want to... So, will you be my first... Oh, returning... Sure. Really? Oh my gosh. Yes, tell your friends. And Elmise.
That's not the way to my bed.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
The Discord message.
Well, if it isn't, do you see what I did there? That's wordplay.
Don't break your arm petting your own bat.
Someone's dating your furniture really. You're out here dating, but like, why? Not what? Why is this happening now?
Dumb luck, I guess.
So like, where did the what's the who made them?
Someone called themselves Tinfoil Hat.
Okay, this is some. Your life is half. So like, did you find out what? Are you a top secret? Are you collecting data on people?
I wish I knew.
Oh wow. Or maybe just enjoy the furniture.
More than just talking to him.
Like, I can't. Well, but I have a meeting, and I really. So, goodbye.
Alright. Holy crap, I need a much more comfier chair. There's a bunch of people I haven't talked to yet. But I want to go through and awaken everyone. Let's get more rumors. Take your seats. So, chair. Chance.
Hello. Sorry for any confusion.
Okay.
I'm currently working my day job at all 5 restaurants and bars in the house.
Jeremy, the cones are starting to melt.
Coming! Stop by for a minute.
Okay. But I just talked to me. Okay, so I gotta find plates of some sort. Found him.
A tall, statuesque man. He's so absorbed in them that he doesn't seem to notice you. The man doesn't move. As you walk around to get a better look, you can see that he's quite handsome. And still, the man's head swivels to look at you.
Yes? Keep away from the dishes. They are priceless.
I mean, they're my dishes. I like them too.
Then you understand my concern.
100% with you.
You appear to be fawning. I am Daisuke.
Daisuke dishware.
And you are interrupting inventory.
Literally working through my house.
Inventory. Once a week I take in if one is cracked or if one is beyond rip. And when new dishes arrive, I add them to the collection.
Sounds admirable.
Praise is not required. Now please.
You decide not to bother him any further.
Look out!
Your foot catches on a strange bulge in the flooring, but you don't hit the floor. Daisuke has heroically put himself between you and the dishes. You're now face to face.
Are you alright?
Forget about me. Are the dishes alright?
Yes, they're still on the table.
You climb to your feet, surveying the...
Did a dish break?
Thankfully, no. But it seems...
What does that mean?
I must prepare myself. But please leave now, before you do any more damage.
Sure, I can help you?
Yes. You can leave me now.
Okay. Let's go look more people.
The fiery figure.
Hey, it's about
Dante. The fireplace.
Sure, we just met, but you could think of me as an old flame.
You've been expecting me.
Of course. That'll kind of get me fired up too.
Whoa.
I am easy, and you need my help.
Help?
Yeah. But it's all good, because I've been waiting for the perfect student.
Student?
Yup. If you really want to up the ante in this love hunt, you need to work on your pickup lines.
Pickup skills.
Yup. It's not always gonna be so easy. It's be it love, the sizzling art of the... I'm the master, and you're the perfect human to pass the torch to.
You think I'm worthy?
Hell yeah. You're the exact right amount of smooth, but right now, you're also kind of a soggy stuff. My point is, that with my help, you got a chance to burn bright. But if you don't learn how to take the first step by talking to someone...
Sounds good.
You won't, no sweat, hot stuff. I think it's time we start the first lesson. If you can handle the heat, that is.
Wow. The fucking extra option.
Tell you what, let's start with... So what do you think? You up for it?
Fire away.
Seems all right. Because I think you just might be... Huh? What'd you think?
Probably work on me.
See? It's fun, but I just can't send you out there with my trademark material. How would you mix it up? Stir the coals, you know?
Change the punchline.
Okay. So what would you change it to?
Fired by HR.
Oh, damn. Somehow you managed to make... Anyway, that's... Yeah, see, I was just trying to show you that pickup lines can be corny and fun, but not always the perfect opener.
Gotta start a conversation somehow.
Now you're getting it. Tell you what, in your first real lesson in the art of the pickup, you're gonna learn how to open the gates of someone's heart. You ride with me and you're gonna learn how to be smooth. I call this style. Think you can handle it?
Bring it on.
Alright. I'll give you a day to cool off. See me later for later.
Case of the missing suck. Oh, it does listen. Aha!
You see a curvy, gray-haired
Smash!
A cute, bunny-shaped creature is clutched in her arms.
Bunny girl.
My goodness, that is bright. Startled me a bit there, honey.
Sorry.
It's all right. My name's Dolly, and I'm a dust bunny. I live on...
Nice southern drawl.
Howdy. Well, I live lots of places. I suppose the floors of the world. And this here's my little companion, Lint Eastwood.
She holds
Of course it is. Oh, even Lint talks. Up with dust.
Put a finer point on it, why don't you, honey?
You're thick.
My stars. I didn't know I'll be honest with you. Flirting isn't my love language. I'm a bunny who is more than she appears.
Something more personal.
To know you time already? All right, I'm game. What's on your mind? I thought we had, but yes, I am a collection of hair, bacteria, soil, specks of plastic, dust mites, and even bits of dead bugs.
And that doesn't bother you?
Does it bother you that in your little human tummy there are 500 species of bacteria, trillions, microbiota, microbes, and microflora, all sorts of creepy crawlies?
Good point.
See, we are what we are, honey.
You're super pretty, you know that.
Oh, I know that. And you're cute for a bug-filled meat sack.
Ha ha.
Now, let me stretch these dusty gams and I'll be right here warming myself by the fireplace if you want to come back. I'd sure like to see you again.
Yeah, sounds awesome.
Mm-hmm. Talk soon.
He's a literal dust bunny. I think Gary tried talking to the chair. I think I know which George Euler's in. Jerry the junk drawer.
Stranger, your junk drawer. When he catches you looking at him.
Whoa, Nelly! Whoa, Wolf! Hey, next time you open a guy, knock or something first, huh? Besides, sudden jerky movements like that risk disorganizing my collection. Oh, yes, of course. Welcome to Jerry's Junk Drawer, the finest collection of curated treasures in all of the house.
Is that a rusty nail?
Oh, that's the question. Where did this nail come from?
Jerry lifts the nail to his lips.
Nope. So, what do you think?
This is exactly.
It's a collection. This, perhaps it was left behind as take me with you. It says, I know that once you find the collar that matches this treasure.
Sure, the button fell off my pants. I've been sewing it back a month ago.
And this mysterious strip of papyrus, perhaps a missive from an ancient land.
Definitely a shopping receipt.
Quit ruining the magic.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
It's kind of crammed in there.
Yeah, I guess so. But it's not so bad. You just need to know the right way to tilt your bones to work around it. It's like a
This
game of limbo.
seems unhealthy.
What are you insinuating?
Oh, you know, it's crowded and dark and it smells.
Yes, that it's got that grime on it, you know? That gray bicycle grime, the kind
Mine's
that gets
the
on
other
your
way.
hands when you throw it away? Are you mad? Each and every one of them is special.
You just said it smells.
Yes, and everything in this drawer is here for a reason.
You. What about this single piece of
Well,
puzzle?
obviously, it's from a It must have rolled under a desk while you were working on it, and then you found it and put it in here for safekeeping.
So why don't we go put it with the back? That's the puzzle.
Well, you can't really tell which puzzle it belongs to until that puzzle. I haven't had the time to do any puzzles, what with all the new acquisitions. All right, so maybe it's not quite as organized as I would like.
Yeah.
Well, it was just last... No. Sort of hard to tell when the only clock in here is a dirty pocket watch.
Let's use the rag to clean it off then.
That rag? I'll have you know that Artemy is a washcloth, using him to wipe away. Besides, he's load-bearing. If we took him out, this entire place would come crashing down.
Not a bad idea. I think most of this stuff needs to go.
No, you can't! Please, at least I'll clean this place up. I swear. Just don't throw away all my memories.
As long as you promise to clean.
Oh, thank goodness. It'll take some time, though.
Discord.
Me. Were you followed? Is this...
We're clear.
Listen, I've been giving more thought to our previous conversation about... I've come to a realization. It's honestly not up to us whether an object... And if an object expresses...
Makes sense. I agree with that.
After analyzing... I'm not sure. But in all honesty...
Oh, I have a theory.
That's science. Regardless, I've labeled it...
Okay.
I'm so sorry. Valdivian's goons were close. Serious? Remember, check the date.
Valdivianites, it's David Most, your beloved CEO, with an important question. What do the following items have in common? Cellophane, eyeglasses, and bottled water. If you guessed they're all but even more importantly, with that spirit in mind, I have not been entirely...
I might have to take a break because of...
No, so as you can see,
It's
it is
been a
imperative
few
that
hours.
answers are found as quick to that end.
Um,
And after discussing it with the board, we are now prepared to offer a handsome...
And when we come back, we'll probably... We'll do a couple more things and then we'll...
Step 90. Oh, you're back.
Is that so surprising?
I just thought you might be done with me.
We're just not interested in the scam. We can still be friends, aren't we?
Well, even if it's not a scam.
Said you knew it was.
I know that it's difficult, but it's also possible.
So you're sticking with it.
I'll be seeing it through best I can. Yes.
Why are you so stubborn about it?
Because I've never let myself be. I'm getting on.
Okay.
Need to try. I've never really had to until now.
Why not?
I didn't have the need. This booklet is the only thing. I'm old and I'm slow, and greeting is all I've ever done. And I know, but maybe I can be.
What if we could find something else?
I've looked, dearie. Trust me, I have.
Let me help.
Seems but I can't keep fine. But I won't wait around for it. And for now, dearie, truth be told, I'll think on it, I promise, regardless.
Dorian stands directly in your way.
What are you looking at?
The back of your head?
That's right. It's facing away from you because I need to stay alert on the goings on outside.
What's in the backyard? So a point.
What's in the backyard? What you need to focus on is inside the house. If you want to speak about why, talk to Front Dorian.
Are you his evil twin?
I'm the same as him. I'm just facing. There isn't an evil board in my box. I've been straight with you. Now be straight with.
Fine, fuck you. Is she not in love with me yet?
So I hope you don't mind. I took the trouble of it's a jasmine green tea from Kopi, of course.
It's very thoughtful of you.
I'm so glad you think so. Hope you don't mind. I went ahead and researched your favorite order.
That's sweet too. No matter how you found out, at least the thought is nice. We'll say it's been fun.
I really let my glass down, as it were. So
Have you been thinking?
the way you gave yourself to that last mystery, dropped everything in order to help me solve it.
Uh-huh.
Nobody has done that for me before.
I'd do it in do it again. Do it in a heartbeat.
That's the most attractive thing you could have said to me.
Fun. Yep, going with the flirty option.
My heart.
Something. Let's say and mine.
Maggie takes your hand in hers.
Put your hand just here, below my lens. Do you feel how it's racing?
What if we?
Wait. Before we start this, there's something that's been bothering
What
me.
is it?
I hope you won't laugh, but it's another case.
Okay, tell me about it.
It has recently come to my attention that rumors have been circulating about. At first, I wasn't sure there was. After all, rumors can be nothing more than loose talk.
Behind a rumor might be a grain of truth.
Exactly correct. The only problem is the rumors are coming from all over the place, and I can't make heads.
What do you
or tails.
suggest?
Well, I'd say we could bring in some witnesses.
Who have you heard the rumors from? Let's talk with
Know what
them.
to do? Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux, Hoove, and Wallace.
Who's Lux?
Lux is a conglomeration of lamps and lights in this house. Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux,
Who's who?
Hoove, and Hoove is a vacuum cleaner Okay, so I've heard whisperings from Lux.
All right,
Hoove,
sounds good.
and Wallace. Who should we talk to first?
Let's talk to Wallace and see what he's heard.
All right, when you get in touch,
Calibrating. Incoming meteor. React new data.
The petite blonde thespian turns her attention.
Oh, hey!
Cherium.
She draws a hand.
Tilt the ship to port, Captain. If we are not careful, we will
What do you
be
do?
sucked into the acting, of course.
Okay.
I put on a different play each day. The play of the day is Beep Boop. Hey, you wouldn't be interested in
Sure.
filming me, right? Can't wait to see what I'm sure you'll break a leg, but don't break too many. I only have 4 of them.
How do we say?
We each pick stock. I'll give you a character, and you can direct the story from there.
First time for everything, I guess.
Oh, don't worry. It's no big deal. And I am big on the actors being comfortable in their space, for lack of a better word. So as long as you follow that rule, I'll play along with anything you say and do. Promise.
Okay, I'll do my best.
No wrong. That's the spirit. And remember, let's pick a safe word. My word is Davenport. Go ahead and pick your safe word.
It's at the same Davenport.
My word. Well, it'll be easy to remember. Sure. Great. Let me introduce you to today's audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello, audience.
Hello.
Oh, come now. We've actually already met.
Oh, really? Wow. Who would have literally?
Har ha. Never heard that one.
Do you know that Celia is here every week? Turns out
I can hear you. And what's so wrong with that? Can an old girl like me have a... I was around back when Star Trek was first released, you know. Go on.
Aye, aye, Space Command. Today's play is about a group of space and beep boop. All system query. Where shall we go?
Let's explore an alien world.
Understood. Plotted.
Bouncing up and down to imitate a spaceship entering...
We have arrived, Captain. What would you like to do?
Let's befriend the aliens. The name might be...
And Sherbot disembark. Unfortunately, they misinterpret your signs of...
Human invader, you claim to be here in the name...
Just then, an explosion...
Ah! It's the Ottoman Empire! We will be overrun! What can we do?
Insist on making love with them.
You try to kiss Jeremy's cheek, but she dodges away from you, utterly disgusted. You can feel the disdain radiating from Celia in the audience.
Yeah. Sorry. That's even if you're in character, it just doesn't feel right. Maybe we should...
Oh, of course. I'm not going to just be sure you rest up so you're ready.
Hey, I know that it can be... It's no fun for anyone if the purpose.
Okay.
So, as long as you promise to do your best...
Different genre. Okay. Go talk to the coffee maker.
A charming barista grinds coffee.
Oh, she's cute.
Hi, welcome to Roofbox. I'm Kirby. G'day.
Show me my coffee maker.
I, here to make your day just a little bit brighter with a touch that never gets any less awkward to say. What can I get for you today?
An affogato.
Okay, no problem.
Kofi flies into...
Alright, here we go. Is there anything you'd like to know about the affogato?
Why is it called an affogato?
Well, for fun coffee, the name certainly... In Italian, they call it affogato al caffè, which literally means, sir, affogato. That's the way it's made after all. Drown it in espresso.
Sounds like delicious drowning.
We'll see you next time.
Okay. Okay.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Man, trying to find everybody sucks.
Hey, bitch. I'm a duck. No matter what state I'm in, you'll always see the real me.
Attention, jackasses! It's been weeks already, and you're seriously... This, you find me the secretary. You think shareholders are bad to piss off? We're all gonna end... And who, David?
See what I can do.
Looking for a good time?
Can I get them together?
Nightmares are nothing new to you. It's hard to even make sense of what you're seeing. It has a multitude of eyes, but it's not the monstrous anatomy that freaks you.
Hi, Nightmare.
There's something crawling up your leg.
What?
Don't you feel it? You know it's a fly. Something a little more vicious.
Quit it.
Crawling up. Aren't you going to do? Now there's another. Dozens of the prickles turn into puncture. The picture of poet. There's an itch by your mouth. As one, so many. Another crawls across, scuttling. Whatever they are, they're eating you alive.
I think I'm afraid of bugs. Nice try.
Time to put up a tough. I'll find out what scares you.
Doubt it.
In any case, it was simply delightful to meet you.
So you're just named Nightmare. That's not very clever.
And neither are you. Until next time.
Wait, how can I see you again?
You'll see me sooner. They say coffee at midnight is a good way to sleep with one eye.
She fades into nothingness.
Okay. Okay. I see you.
David is obviously I'm worried his behavior. You have. I should never have. Naive. Anyway, I have. If Skylar becomes human, the Dateviators will instantly cease to operate. And if the Dateviators cease to operate, there will be absolutely no. Realize Skylar. You see, I forgot to. But remember.
No. Fuck you, I ain't realizing, Skylar.
Welcome! What can I do for you in my main menu?
Chat about you.
Oh, let's. There's lots I can chat about. Me?
Dating objects.
What do you want to know about my lore?
What exactly am I doing?
When a dateable object falls in love with you, it's not. It's more that you're too. Basically, you're not having sex with your furniture.
What if I want to have sex with my furniture?
You can do that on your own time. What did you think about that?
It's a lot to take in, but I'm...
Nice. Thank you. Oh, my suspension.
Skylar removes her Dateviators, holding them out so that Skylar beams at you. For a moment, she looks as though she's contemplating.
Yes! You my suspension of she's in there right now. I love it.
There's a few moments of silence as something.
Will you accept it?
Of course.
Just like that, Skylar.
Yay!
Okay.
You're really I don't think I've ever had a friend. As soon as things get serious, might as well be talking to myself. What you said before really meant a real one. I'm not just log off and start fresh. Try to enjoy my IRL relationships for a while.
Any relationships are important?
I can think of at least one that's pretty important to me right now.
But you're pretty important to them too.
You know, I was. How do you do that?
Do what?
The way you look at me, it just makes me feel so special, important.
Can I say I'm a big fan?
No, that's just attention. They fall in love with a, but it's different than someone. I thought I knew exactly who I was. Nothing has ever made me feel that. When you look at me, that is not what. I probably sounded so cringe.
Never came to you really kidding. Honestly, you're really inspiring. Make you feel like that. You deserve to feel as important as you are.
Felicia laughs sweetly.
Ooh, get over here, you.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm going on silent and.
No, that was easy.
Abel was friendly the last time. He's whistling when you walk up.
It's
on
an
him.
end Abel.
He stops when he sees you, greeting you.
How are you doing today, Abel?
Oh, hey yourself, sunshine.
You very happy today.
Had it long. Going over the finer points of lift, it just feels nice to be understood, you know?
It's nice that she gets you.
It is, ain't it? We got a lot of folks, but how many people to make sure everyone's got what gets a lonely lot in the life of the table? But
Stand
I
up for
knew
it. Yeah,
I
cool.
was when I was semantics, pal, see? But sometimes you just wish someone knew it. That's Dasha.
You should talk to her more often.
You think so?
It's a real positive effect on you.
Oh, well, shucks. She's got a lot of lifting. I can't be distracting her from her very
I
important...
think you should at least consider it.
Anyway, just remember what I said before, okay? I'm here if you need me. I will.
Yep. Fuck it, we're gonna go through the bedroom.
Hello there, stranger.
Okay. That was creepy. Let's go get Nightmare. I think I can just drink the coffee. Nope. So we have to actually talk to her.
Hello, Sunshine.
Ava told me to say hi.
Abel? My sturdy. I've known Abel for some time. He's a solitary type, but why, he holds up practically half the house without a word of complaint.
So.
Yeah, I think the most important thing to know about Abel is that he's not. That's just how he is. If there's nothing to say, he's content to
So does he like coffee?
Everyone likes coffee, darling. I'll pour you a cup of his. It's an Ethiopian Sidama Adi that tastes like strawberries, served black and hot.
Sounds amazing.
Oh, it is.
With the coffee in hand.
All right, bedtime. Oh, no nightmare this time.
Diana is fully absorbed.
Round and round the mulberry. I ate a mulberry once. But then I bought the trail mix at a... Have you ever chewed on?
Finally, her gaze.
Oh, there's you there now. Are you there? Is that you?
Mystery could gibberish.
It was a good hanging. I missed a good hanging.
You give me Mad Moxie vibes. Smash.
Done at the clock. It's my pleasure to bring. At least I think it is. Who cares? Except for me. I don't get to change. Not even a me. I guess it's weird. Weird. Do you really want more? Consider yourself warned.
Yeah. No.
Familiar. Fabulous. Are you made up of little pieces too? Oh, do they combine when you're not looking, and then bam! Suddenly there's a basilisk staring at you down the barrel of her jaw? You're making me bounce on my feet, pal. Jab, jab, cross the boyo.
Yeah.
Well, bring it on, Captain. You've seen that movie, right?
Yeah, I loved it. I wrote it in my diary about it after.
I'm your diary.
Exactly.
So that's why you've come back. You're wanting to write something down. You're off your mind. Is it because I'm not funny? I'm definitely not funny. Check. So they're not laughing with me. You put so much down. You take this, and I'm left with it all. Did you put that in me? Why did you? Why would you? Because I am not you.
Because you're good at keeping secrets.
What was that? I am that. Shouldn't a diary be the safest place? Shouting and yes, tell me.
Oh, I feel like I'm nothing if you don't. But I'd never tell. I promise. I promise I'd never mean to.
I'm saying you talk about what I wrote on you.
I would try to dam up my mouth, but but I'd be so sorry. I am.
Sure, Jess. That's all you're trying.
I'm not trying. If I must be my fault. There's nobody. You should go, or I should go. One of us should, and hurry.
It's okay. I've been down before. I'm not scared.
Lights. Of course you've been down. You should be scared. Quickly, quickly. The wind.
Fuck is this dresser?
Stars, I've been waiting for.
Okay.
Come and give me a little snuggle, lover.
Time for a sexy superset.
Rumors. Where'd they go?
I'm here. Sorry for the wait.
You seem excited.
I am planning. I haven't really slept.
What are some other options?
Stop. You see, I know you want to help, and I appreciate you. But I wanted, hence the laugh. Or I might have, which, mind you, I wouldn't have. But I have something else. Something I. Do you notice anything different?
Did you change your hair?
No.
Did you change your outfit?
Nope.
Did you grow?
No. But also.
Stella holds herself upright, sticking one leg out and pointing.
Reach the sky with Stella's latest hot topic release. Free your feet, but also your life. If you've ever wanted to stand on your Stella's Stilettos, fight stairs.
The shoe is just as it sounds. A small pair of.
Step up. And it's mine. It's me taking advantage of me. And thank you, because I Oh. I do hope you didn't spend too much time thinking on. I just needed this idea, but I couldn't have thought of it without you.
You couldn't have done it without you.
You, my dear, are the.
She hands you the shoe, smiling.
And I'd love to stay and chat, but I never thought. Take care, dear.
Okay. I have a feeling I gotta go help my wife in a minute, which is fine. Okay, yeah, I definitely have to help my wife after this. I'm gonna finish this night and then call it for a little while, so my wife can go take a nap because she needs one.
Are you sure? It takes a lot. He's always so kind and easygoing.
Told me to come talk to you.
I have told him many times. Perhaps that could be you.
Do you get a lot of suitors?
Less and less over the. Abel has always been popular,
But that-
even if some objects. But he has always preferred to be alone.
Yep, he's been so supportive.
You need something done? You are hurting as long as it is about. But when the attention is on, as he would say, like hairless cats.
Makes sense.
Yes. I believe he is afraid.
You know him really well, don't you?
I think so. After so, it is an honor to keep his confidence.
You two never dated.
Not bad looking. He is
Shit, I hit the.
magnificent.
So you like him?
Me? Bonjour. I have just remembered. Go. Take care of.
That's a yes.
You've never been ashamed of your the cloak-wearing nerd.
Oh there, traveler.
What'd you call me?
No. Howdy. How are you? You know, simple salutation.
Oh, then a good day to you.
Ah, that's the spirit. I'm Chen.
The mysterious cloak.
Well, taking a tiny respite from the drudgery of work.
Yeah, but stretch my legs. Yep.
Ah, yes. If you are up for a... Have you grottos and gargoyles?
Yep.
Oh, that's great. What's your favorite monster? Oh, and what about your favorite mystical weapon? Or class? I have so many questions.
I possibly choose.
Wow. Someone else... You wouldn't play with me. It would only be the single greatest thing you could do for me.
It'll be a lot of fun, Chance.
Chance's eyes light up.
Really? Holy crit! Someone to play with me!
Should we have a group for this?
Ideally, but depending on what class you pick. Regardless, it'll give us some time to get to know each other better.
I like those odds.
It's time to get you your character. All we have to do is choose your stats, then your armor. See, you can have a portion of gargoyle blood running through your veins, which lets you...
That's a lot of choices, and I have to make all of them.
Oh, of course. How about you let me make your character for you? I know the game inside.
Perfect. I
and out.
love that idea.
Oh, I'm so excited. You have no idea how much fun we're going to have. I'll even build the session based on what class.
What are my options?
3 classes I can get. I'd suggest which one would you like?
Guardian all the way.
I'm so excited. Oh, the Guardian. I heard that Jerry wanted to. If you two know each other, I'll invite him.
When do we get to play?
Now that I know who you want to be, give me a day? I should be ready by then. Anything before that?
Sounds great. Can't
me
wait.
neither.
All right, we're gonna head to bed, and then we are going. I tried to see what she had to say. I'm gonna save. I'm going to raid out for now. I'm gonna let my wife take a nice long nap. That being said, thank you all for joining me. I will be back later in like a couple hours so I can let my wife nap because she needs a fucking nap.